help him.
I'm gonna crawl myself over, cause I'm a 4'3" guy. I gotta have to like crawl, like bear crawl over, and I'm gonna walk back in here, and I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop down to one. I'm down to 3 torches now.
Why the fuck you light a torch? There's so much light in the area. Holy shit.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
really. Not as much as the light that I just put off.
I mean, okay, there's like literally one big giant area where it's so fucking bright.
I wanted to ask, can I percept the area of the manticores? Is there any possible loot that could be seen in the area?
In 1 sec. So Ren and Strom, what were you guys trying to do again? I'm sorry.
We're trying to remove the valuable parts off the manticore, because I remember last session that I forget who did the check to see who was the valuable ones, but you gave us a list of like.
I wanted to see if they had valuable stuff on them, like parts.
So you could potentially get something from the spines off the tail,
Yeah.
the teeth, or the claws.
Okay.
But there's 4 of
Do
them.
we have to choose
So
one?
can we take,
Potentially the eyes as well.
should we take one from each of them?
You guys could just roll me a check and I'll see what you get.
I'll do a roll.
Okay, so roll me a medicine check, and I assume Strom's helping you.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and roll advantage.
Alright, I rolled a 15 and a 13. So if it was 22, would be the higher.
Okay. So if you want to write this down, you managed to get 10 claws.
Remy, you write it down.
Okay. Hold on.
I hand them to you.
You got 10 claws.
Oh, you gave them to me.
Yes. Because you asked.
Okay, yeah.
13 spines.
Okay, wait, hold on. Where's my notebook thing?
13 spines?
Notes.
Sheesh.
Okay. Can you
There's
repeat that
a bunch
from
of
the top?
bodies.
And you get 6 eyes.
So 11
we got all
claws,
the eyes.
or what? I don't. Okay, so I get 6 eyes. What now? Because
This is-
I was opening my note thing.
6
that's
eyes,
just-
what, 13 spines?
Yeah, 13 spines, and I believe it said 5 claws.
And that's
Lot.
all we can get from them?
All that you managed to grab, yeah.
That's
Okay. I'm gonna be a birdie.
Where you going? Cicada Scream.
Following Ram into this room.
Alright.
Seeing if there's any loot in here.
Is it alright if I follow them? Like,
Yeah.
Actually, before I'm gonna come back into me like, pointing towards well, I don't know his name, pointing towards this boy, this
Oh yeah,
you're
we
a
don't
human,
even know who
right?
the fuck this is.
this.
We don't know. He just has a blue robe.
Describe to me your like complexion. Are you a young human or?
This
are
is
you
what we
somebody in
asked
there?
yesterday.
young, obviously.
We only talked
mean-
about like that. We said that they were a human, but I just wanted to know like, are they on the younger side? Like, because I'm gonna refer to you as boy.
I think you refer to everyone like that.
Sorry, I can't help
You're
it.
Kratos.
Yeah.
Small.
I mean,
I'm Bird.
Hello, bird.
my character basically would respond with that their appearance is none of really your concern.
Well, I mean, it's not even my opinion. I mean, I can
I know.
see you. I need to know what you look like. I can literally look at you. You can't tell me that's if that's the case, I'll literally just leave you here in this hallway to die.
Basically, Tyler, he's just saying, if Rom is going to be looking at you, what does he see?
Unless you're an invisible
Like he's
man,
not
I can't-
asking you. He's just like staring.
He just sees a blue robe with just an eye.
Do you have a hood on?
Very-
Like, I mean, if
Yeah,
you're if you're
very
masking
little-
your
okay,
complexion,
okay.
I can't see you. Then.
I mean,
That's fine.
Okay, it's just very little face. It's just like an eye and a nose. that you
Okay,
see.
so I can't really make much out of you because you've shrouded much of your appearance with your.
Oh,
robe.
what color is the eye, if they can even tell?
Brown.
There you go.
Brown.
Sweet, cool. So I said, what brought you here, boy?
From all the way over there?
He's shouting.
Across the bodies.
Yeah.
I climbed over.
shouting.
I already climbed over and climbing back.
Actually,
He's like,
I
who
need
are
to-
you, boy?
I actually, and
Actually, I need to-
I'm.
He has an epiphany. Oh yeah, the wizard that saved us.
I'm gonna DM switch this real quick.
Oh yeah.
What?
Actually, no. A friend, well, former friend.
My
That's why I'm here.
Okay. Wouldn't happen to be this elf lady, would it? That
Don't even know who
fucking
they
elf.
are. Never seen them in my life.
All I know is she can't fucking make a silent step to save her fucking life. No wonder her party turned to stone. And I just walk off.
I just
And,
got used to it.
I walk back into this room, and I just want to percept and see if I can find anything, anything that might be of value, like a bag, a bag of anything, just something that would be useful to us or me.
Is it alright if I go up to that room sensor? I
Yeah, you
don't
can
know.
go.
Yeah.
Where?
We're not in combat, so we can explore.
We can kind of
Yeah.
move freely, but we kind of like
Don't go crazy. Don't just jump like
Don't-
500 meters.
or
Yeah,
you'll run into a slime.
So-
like,
like Nico's.
After you make your way into the room, Rom, you see a floating eye in the middle of the chamber.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Okay.
It's
Are we kind of just
Oh,
here
oh,
carving
it's,
stuff
it's
out?
a singular
Can I-
floating eye just staring at
Spencer,
all of you.
Spencer, Spencer, can I cast detect magic?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. What do I have to do for that?
Tyler.
So on your character sheet, just go to spells and then for detect magic. Oh, you have to sit. Okay, so you can cast detect magic, but it's at a ritual, so that means it's gonna take 11 minutes. Just so you know.
Okay, I see this eye in the center of the room.
Did you just
So
draw that?
as I walk to the north, does it follow me?
It's just staring at all of you, like it's looking at one person, then moving to the next,
My character.
and it
my
looks
character
like it's
says,
just
"Do not go
studying you.
near it." My character says, "Do not go near it," and I'm just gonna cast detect magic for 11 minutes.
Okay. Rob, roll me a perception check. Are you looking at the eye, or are you still trying to perceive the room? Because the eye is very obvious. I'm not trying to make you do a roll for that.
I'm gonna look around the room.
Okay, so you're just ignoring the eye then?
Well,
It's not doing anything maliceful yet.
I just let me shout at it. I'm gonna be like, "What are you looking at?"
So you shout at it, and it looks in your direction, right? Because it kept like spanning between the three of you, and now it's looking just at you. It stays there for another 10 seconds,
I'm gonna shuffle to the right.
and then poof, disappears.
Ah.
No sound, just gone.
Doesn't like
Okay.
Enderman whoop away.
No, well, I mean it would, but just no sound. It's
Okay.
silent.
Cicada, Chalk, and I are the only three to fucking detect this guy. So.
I make a sound for it. Woo.
Oh, there he
All
goes.
right, I
Whoop.
said.
The fuck?
And
Where's-
so
are we still here just carving out these manticores?
I'd assume so. That takes some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
probably taking an
figured.
hour
Can
on
we?
that, I'd
Okay.
imagine.
So I guess. There's
Yeah, 30
three
minutes up to an
bodies
hour
here.
to carve all of that out.
Yeah. So as
Are we done now, or do you think I should?
we're
Not
still
No.
exploring.
yeah.
Let's just let him. do some stuff.
So I'm gonna roll a d20 to percept this room.
Yeah. And Tyler, are you still casting detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can't be moving while you're casting. by
Nat
the way.
20
Nat 20. Okay.
plus 24.
So
Realize the most guys are gonna was actually casting.
yeah, so a ritual casting spell, you can't really be moving. It's like you have to sit there and set up and make this whole ritual for the spell that you're casting.
Full concentration.
You're there for 11 minutes. Me and Ren are stuck here for an hour just carving these guys out.
Yeah.
Just chop, chop, chop.
Okay.
Yeah, we're chopping.
So, you find 4 manticore beds made of soiled, torn tapestries, curtains mixed with humanoid bones, bits of stone. And you, searching the nests, you find a. Make sure you're writing this down, Rom, because I don't want to have to.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Say it again.
Let me give me a journal out and a pen so I can at least write the stuff down
Yeah.
and add it to my inventory if needed.
Just so that way you don't have to like. I don't have to like say you got this, and then you have to go add it, and then you got this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way you can
Go
just
ahead.
look off the list and add it as you're doing it. So, a chain shirt.
What? Like a chainmail shirt?
A chain shirt, yeah. So it's like chainmail shirt, but yeah.
Chain shirt. Okay.
Yeah. A flail,
Flail.
a wooden flute,
Wooden. Flute.
a pouch containing 4 silver pieces and 29
Pouch.
copper pieces.
4 silver.
14. Sorry.
14 silver.
Yep.
And how many copper?
29 copper.
29 copper.
And another pouch containing 21 gold pieces.
Okay.
And a silver necklace with a bloodstone pendant.
Silver necklace.
The silver necklace with a bloodstone pendant, that's all one thing.
Pendant. Yeah, I know.
Also, can I have a torch lit?
Oh, is it dark?
You can't.
Yeah.
You just lean the torch up against the wall while you do this, I'm guessing.
I say I put the torch in the manticore's mouth.
That's not gonna work. But okay. Go ahead. And is that all?
That is all you find.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna add all that to my inventory.
Go ahead.
That's good.
I imagine that me and Ren just come out fucking with blood-soaked clothes
So,
everywhere.
while this whole time that Rom was searching the rooms, probably going to take about 10 minutes. So after all that, Tyler, your detect magic goes off. And currently, you're not detecting anything magic other than your arcane focus that you have on you.
Wand out. My magic wand.
Can I ask a question, Spencer? It's
Yeah.
just a regular chain shirt. No, like it's the one that I would just be like medium armor chain shirt. Add, no special properties.
Yes, should be just a normal chain shirt.
Okay, I'm gonna add it to my backpack.
So anyone who doesn't have armor or would like to wear armor can do that. You wouldn't be
didn't realize
proficient
you
in it,
I
but
rolled a fucking nat 20. You can buy it off of me, bitch.
damn.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm a mercenary. I'm only here for
what's
the
up,
money.
Tyler?
I actually put a
Bastard.
golem in this area. Oh no.
Do I get anything?
Okay, I'm alive. Thank God.
Well, I'm not sure if you do, because I
What
think
are you
Ram's a
saying?
loot hoarder.
A flail, which I need to add that. Nobody said I'm a full flail. Loot
I
hoarder.
didn't get this game. Oh god.
So Tyler,
Yeah?
did you get anywhere near Ram while your detect magic was up?
No.
It lasts 10 minutes, by the way, so you can move around with it.
Oh.
Okay, so the wooden flute is just a miscellaneous item.
Yeah.
And then the silver
Well, the
necklace.
wooden flute has a gold value on it, so you should be able to see it in the shop. Not the shop, but the
So for silver necklace, how do I find that?
just search bloodstone pendant, maybe, because that one also has a gold value of it.
I see bloodstone, but I don't see bloodstone pendant.
Okay. Then if anything, just put it in your additional, like in your list, and you could just write bloodstone pendant, and then in parentheses put 250 gold pieces.
Okay, so do I just need to do
Because that's the estimated value of it was 250 gold pieces.
but let me figure this out. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to like add items, add
Are
custom
you
item.
taking any of this, Ren?
No, I'm good.
All right,
What
so
else is there? Can't eat any of them.
Okay, so I have just.
so
a
Tyler,
bag full
when
of
you walk
manticore
near
cards.
Jezebeth and Ram, Jezebeth's holy
Ooh.
symbol is magical, as well as Ram. You do notice there's something he has on him that is magical. You don't know
Ooh.
what, but it is necromancy.
Who are you talking? Spencer? I mean Tyler's character?
Yeah.
Chalk?
Yeah. You have some necromancy magic on you.
I notice it. Is that just because of my perception? That
No,
I
you
roll?
you don't
No,
notice
you
it.
don't notice shit.
What?
It's Tyler.
Tyler notices that you have something on your person that has necromancy magic attached to it.
Okay. So, not to metagame here, but you're the only person that knows that, Chalk, Tyler. So you would either have to, you can disclose that, you can keep that information to yourself. Just like it's really how you want to play with your character
Yeah.
on that one.
I don't want to know what it is. So I'm gonna disclose it and be like, I mentioned to you that.
Are you gonna ask him like, what he has that's magical, or are you saying why do you have like something on you that's got necromancy? Or...
I'm gonna ask what if he has anything that he knows is magical on him.
I found a chain shut, a flail, a wooden flute, and this here silver necklace, and it appears to have a bloodstone in it.
You mind if I have a look at that necklace real quick?
Feel free. Here you go. But I want it back.
So,
He's gonna kill you if you
so the
don't.
necklace is not, and anything that he just listed off is not magical.
Okay, this necklace doesn't appear to be the issue.
Wait a second.
What?
In my possession is necromancy?
You have it on you, yeah. Pretty sure last time I checked, you had it. Let me double check.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know what it is. Give me a moment. Before we continue, let me add the rest of this shit on here. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm having to add 2 custom items, and I'm getting behind.
Gotcha. Yeah, and is Gabby back yet?
I'm here.
Okay. Can you roll me a D8 real quick, just for your HP? Not sure we did that last time.
Because you leveled up.
I just fucking got Never Cry Wolf in this thing. What the fuck?
Give me a sec, Abby. If you have questions, ask the group.
Well, I just don't have my die.
LOL.
Also,
I'm
that's just the manticore meat. For me.
Are you getting manticore
What?
meat as well?
Yeah.
Are you
You're eating it?
Well, I was thinking that we should
Cook it?
harvest them. Yeah.
Rolled an 8.
Then 8. Okay.
What
So-
the
Yeah,
is this guy
yeah.
doing, dude?
I don't know what he's doing.
No, I'm trying to fucking add custom items, and then they don't fucking refresh my screen, so I just get fucked up.
I mean, you can just put it down in your notes. If it doesn't work.
No, I just did. But it didn't want to do, like, it didn't, like, do it, like, finish it. That was my issue.
Okay,
Oh,
Gabby, you
fresh
have
stuff.
36 HP now.
Thank you.
I'd say
Uh,
since the thing starts.
As we're cutting these manticores open, do I know if any of this manticore meat is edible?
Roll me a just nature. Go over a nature check.
A nature check.
Yeah.
Silver necklace with bloodstone pendant, and then it says 250 gold.
Where's my?
Yeah.
oh,
That's just the value of it.
18 plus 2, 20 not natural.
29. You said
Oh
29?
shit! I don't have
20
my-
not natural.
Oh, okay. 20. Yeah. It's potentially edible. It's not poisonous at all. It's
Would
just
it be good
some gamey meat.
for like cooking?
It's not ideal for cooking, but it is meat that you can use in cooking. It's just not gonna be the easiest meat to work with.
It's kind of like rough and
Yeah.
like hard meat.
It's kind of like bear
Kinda-
meat.
Yeah, kind of like bear meat is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Is it difficult to prepare like bear meat? Because bear meat.
Anyone who's not trained as a chef. It would
Anyone
be.
who's not. Okay.
But you are a chef.
Okay. I guess I'll take part of it.
Let's
So-
see. I'll just put down, I guess, 3 portions of manticore meat.
Okay.
So
Chunk.
Tyler basically takes the necklace from my hand and just kind of says to me that like, this is not what I'm detecting.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, are you gonna hand it back to me?
Yeah.
Um,
So I just hand it back.
and like you say, I'm guessing. So Tyler says it's something else, and I'm gonna. The only thing that comes to mind is I'm gonna say, well, the only thing that comes to mind is this dry, withered heart I pulled from a chest earlier in this dungeon.
So as soon as he pulls out the heart, you tell, yeah, that's
it.
That's the
That's the
item
bottom.
that is affiliated with some necromantic magic.
Okay.
And it has, yeah, it seems to have some magical properties to it.
Can I inspect at what those magical properties are somehow?
You can with an identify spell.
I don't have that. Fuck. If I recall correctly, because I can't look at the sheet right now, because I'm trying not to die. Okay, I'm saying.
No, you don't have it. It's fine.
Alright.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything to do during this short little time while they're still carving away?
Yeah. I was about to ask if we're done carving.
I'm just asking if anyone's got anything to do while you guys are
I
finishing.
wanted to detect magic in the room here with my, well, not magic,
The
secret
wand?
doors and stuff with my wand.
Your
Yeah.
wand. Okay, so mark off a
With
charge
my
of your
wand.
wand. I don't know how you would do that, but
Alright.
Put it in your
I'll
notes,
just
I
remember.
guess.
because
I can put it in my notes if you want.
your wand recharges,
Sure.
right?
It recharges after, every 24 hours or whatever.
I think it recharges on long rest, to be honest.
Wait, don't we have the notes in?
Yeah. Nikos has a little thing on the wand, so if she clicks on the wand, it says you can actually use the charges, Remy. So she can keep track of it that way.
Okay, let me go into Beyond.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you go in a D&D Beyond and you look at your wand of secrets, like click on it, it'll say charges, and it has little check boxes where you can check off the charges.
Come on,
If
it has
not-
3 charges? Whack.
Yeah, and it recharges.
It doesn't have it on the freaking app.
Oh.
And I'm not at my computer yet. I'm still at freaking work. For another
What I
15
can
minutes.
do, Nikos, is just pin it in that
It's okay.
chat. That
I
we
can
have
use another.
for
I
notes.
can mark it for you, Nikos, so you have 1 charge left. Because I think it's at the beginning of every day, and I'm pretty sure that she might have your charge back actually. So you would have two charges remaining for today. Because I'm pretty sure that the first one that you used of the charge was
That's way back
before
then.
you slept in the bandit quarters earlier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, wait. No, actually, it was after that. Because you went to there and then explored with it. So yeah, you only have 1 charge left for today.
So, metagame here. Do any of us have an identify spell for this?
I
No,
think Nikos
I
is
don't.
able to prepare identify as a cleric, but she can't use
Yeah, I
it
do
because she
have it.
needs a 100 GP pearl.
Yes, I can't use it.
Okay. All right. So, I don't really know what to respond with in terms of this heart being a necromantic properties. I'm just saying,
You
like,
don't know it's necromantic yet.
Well,
just-
did
He
you
hasn't told you yet.
tell Ram that it's necromancy?
I haven't said exactly what it was yet. I just said I have detected something magical on them.
well, what is
May
it?
be suspicion.
What is this?
I-
What are the magical properties?
It's something related to necromancy, although I'm unable to identify exactly what it is.
So we should be cautious then.
Yes.
Okay. I've always had fun playing with the dead, so I guess I'll hold on to it for now.
God.
And Ram's character is
Oh,
messed
God.
up. Okay. Alright.
I mean, dwarves tend to be nasty. We're not really. We're pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, Cicada, while you're
I
up there, can
respond-
you give me a perception check?
A perception
I
check.
Yeah,
I
just,
respond-
I'm just
I
curious.
res-
Just give me a
I
perception
Nico.
check.
to that with like, yeah,
Sounds like
it
your cat's
can
knocking
be an
stuff over
interesting
again.
subject to research.
Where the heck is perception?
Okay.
It's at the. It's my perception sucks dick.
Jezebeth, did you
I
manage to see
got
the?
a 6.
You ain't seeing shit.
6.
Yeah.
Blind for nuts.
Yeah, nothing happened.
I got dark vision.
I'm just standing
It
here in
already
case
freaked
something
out.
comes.
I shout to. I
I
kind of.
got stunned. Oh god.
I
Rip
shout
me.
over to.
I'm dead.
Tyler,
What?
you please keep your other game stuff
Yeah, sorry.
on call. Thank
Sorry.
you.
I call shout over to Jezebeth and say, Jezebeth, did you manage to see the eye?
The eye. Oh, what eye?
Big fucking eye in this room.
Huge
fucking look at
fucking
that,
eye, man. It was creepy, staring at me, looking at everyone else around here. It's fucking weird, man.
Looked at me for about 10, 15 seconds and then poof. Gone.
Do I hear any of this?
Poof doesn't sound
Do I
Um,
hear any of this conversation, or do I just
roll me
hear
a
bones
perception
cracking?
check. That's kind of far.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like 60, 70 feet away.
Where's
It'd be
my
kind of a hard
perception?
check because you're so far away.
13 plus 3, 16.
16. You can hear him talking. Can't make out what it is.
Okay, USB.
Okay. I just hear the bones cracking and flesh tearing apart.
Yeah, you just see Ren just going at it. He's
I'm
like,
just-
well, that's a
I'm just
wishbone,
going
snapping
ham.
that in
I'm
half.
just going ham on this fucking corpse.
Yeah. So,
I'm like using my tongue to cut like portions
Ew.
of
Did,
off.
so what was Remy's perception check? I'm sorry.
not high enough.
Not high. 16 and it wasn't high enough.
I told you that was gonna be a hard check.
Yeah,
'cause it's
I'm
super
far
far.
and I'm doing something, so.
Okay. Yeah, so you're kind of like more focused on the task at hand. You're just trying to like
Yeah.
you know, like a dog ear perching up.
Yeah, just
Um,
like maybe if I hear a word or two or something.
Well, so I kind of just like reconvene. Tyler, did you end up giving me back the heart, or did you
I
continue
don't
to
think
hold
you
on to it?
touched it. Oh.
I did.
You did? Okay. So we've discerned that there's pretty much nothing in this room now. We've detected magic. Did we find any secret passageways?
Oh,
Yeah, do we
that's
find
right.
anything-
Sorry, with the let's
The
see.
one.
While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges. If a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points towards the nearest. At
Jesus,
the one
that's a
nearest
big
to you.
room.
One. Yeah.
That's a risky ordeal.
So there's nothing within 30 feet of you, with using that charge.
So I just kind of say to Chalk and Jezebeth, I'm gonna move out. I've got what I've needed in this room.
That wand is still really cool, by the way. Like the design
It
of
is
it.
cool. I like it.
I open this door, this
Okay.
northwest door.
Let me.
Northwest door.
There's 3 corridors to this that opens back up to this hallway. There's nothing in this north part of the hallway, right? As I walk in and look to my left.
Nope. Just looks like the rest of the hallway.
Do I see him at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, I'll say you guys
over
finish
the
up
corpse?
just about now. So.
Okay.
And I
I
guess
begin to walk down this hall.
the elf is just like so.
I have my torch.
Are we? Yeah, you can have it.
Nikos knows about the passages I told her about down south, so yeah, we should go this way. Alright.
What's the elf saying?
So the elf just kind of is like, so what are we getting out of here?
I
trying
yell
to
down the
find the way
fucking
back.
hallway. Oh, I can't hear her. She's fucking talking. to me.
Yeah. We're trying to find the way back out,
No.
or at least
That
to
we're
the next
going.
level.
I'm going. I'm about to say.
Well, last
don't
I
lie to
remember, the
her.
way back out was
Where are you going?
the other
Get
way.
your ass back here.
The other way? Which way? Which way is that?
There could
We
be
might
loot down
go.
here, Jezebeth.
Well, I mean, if you're looking at the map, she points towards like this doorway, back where you guys came from.
Yeah.
I forgot how to ping.
Make sure you're on the cursor
want-
and hold
left
left click.
Left, hold it.
I would like to listen and see if I can hear anything around this hallway.
Give me a perception check.
There might be something.
Roll a 19 plus 24, 23.
Okay. The first thing that comes, and Danny, you can actually smell this too. First
Where?
thing you get is a putrid
What's
stench. It's nasty.
Some might be dead.
Any noise though?
You do hear sounds to be like grumbling.
Should I sneak over there?
I want
Does it
to.
smell like
I'm
a
gonna.
necklace?
I'm going to drop my torch, lean it up against this wall so it kind of doesn't.
Sounds like a continuous growl. Like it for probably about. It's a growl for like second or two, then it stops and it continues and it repeats.
Am I still having this conversation with the elf?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I lean my torch against the wall, and then I'm gonna let Remy do his conversation before we proceed.
I'm gonna. I'll say. We'll look through these last corridors and we'll head back.
She just kind of looks.
If they don't.
All right.
If they don't lead anywhere, I guess.
Okay.
I am.
If it's been like close to an hour, my bird's dead.
Oh, you can only sit for an hour. Okay.
Yep.
Which carving up them fucking manticores. Torch is leaned up against the wall. I am going to sneak, like stealth, like carefully walk my way to the
Jesus
holding up
Christ,
against the wall.
Nikos.
Sorry, I didn't
It's
hear you.
zooming.
I jump.
What was that, Rom?
I'm going to creepily, since I can hear this stuff. I literally, these people are walking up. I literally turn around and go. Like I kind of like
You shush us
yeah,
or something.
shush. Yeah, I say shush, and I kind of give a hand motion of like hold for a second.
Alright.
I'm
And
mimic.
you mimic me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll look over at
I
Ren
mean,
and say
you
we're still in
could,
the
Rom.
distance.
I don't want
And
to
tell them to come
persuade
over.
you at all, but I'm just saying you could let the rogues maybe do their job. I don't know.
Well, okay, fine. So
It's my-
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you don't have to. I'm just.
Oh, wait.
so I lean, I lean, and I poke Cicada, and I'm like, I point to her with like my finger, and I go, and I point in the direction of it.
Music.
Okay.
Yep.
I have to put my torch down. So.
I already put mine down too. So
Oh, I forgot you guys both have torches.
So I'm gonna try to roll a stealth check and then sneak around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly come by next to Ram and signal him to come
So
over to
I
me.
got a 25, 16 plus
Easy.
9. And I'm
25.
that's
Okay.
crazy.
I know, right?
I'm gonna sneak over. I can't see shit though without my torch. I'm gonna sneak over here
That's
and see what I
totally fair.
see. I'm
Careful walking up.
I'm going as slowly as possible. I don't. Why am I so blind?
I'm gonna roll a stealth check so I can creep up to that corner of
Wait.
the wall.
I was doing something.
Oh, you
doing-
were? Sorry,
Were
Shram.
you doing Remy?
I was signaling Ram to come closer to me, but instead I walked up to him.
Okay.
How is he? How hurt is he?
39 out of 71.
Okay, I'll use 10 points of lay on hands on him.
Beautiful son of a bitch. And I feel
You
as
see
he
his HP
restores my energy, I take a deep breath and I feel
I
like
don't-
rejuvenated.
Yeah, I don't actually touch you, but you see this like blue glowing tattoo glow again
And
over your head.
how tall is your fucking character? Like 6'8"?
My character is around 6'1".
6'1". All right, I look up to you and I just kind of give you a nice pat on the side. I'm like,
Slap his
And,
ass.
kinda. Well, yeah,
Guys, we
Slap
need
my
a long
thigh.
rest.
Slap my thigh. How about that?
yeah. So, well, you're not that fucking tall, bro. I can reach your goddamn side. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start creeping up, and I guess I would roll a stealth check as I creep up to this
Okay,
wall
give me a
so I can
stealth check.
cover.
It's gonna follow me. Why do I have night vision?
Can't see shit. 17 on the first one, but I gotta roll a disadvantage.
difference real quick?
Yeah.
17 and a 20, with a
Is
plus
my-
2, a 19 on my lowest roll.
19. It's pretty good. And what were you saying,
Jezebel
Tyler?
just walked up.
Is my detect magic still up?
It's just about fading.
Would I be able to probably also put my boomerang down, roll a stealth check as well to see if I can detect any magic up there? With
It's
the
another
remaining
11 minute. Oh wait.
Uh,
What the heck, magic?
With the remaining time, maybe.
you'd have to. You'd have to give me a stealth check with, and I need one from Jezebeth as well because you're also approaching
Alright.
the room.
I rolled a
Alright,
9.
hang on.
You rolled a 9,
Wait, yeah,
Okay.
on stealth.
and
speed.
Jezebeth, I need you to roll yours at disadvantage because you have armor on.
Yeah, I know. Hang on, let me find it here. Stealth.
Wait, did I do that right? It's a stealth check.
Stealth.
5 plus 4. I think I
A
did that right.
23.
Did you just click on the stealth?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
An 11,
Disadvantage
11.
just fucked Jezebel.
11.
11.
Three down to 11.
Damn.
Okay,
Alright,
roll it
So
again.
Tyler got a 9 and
That's
Jezebeth
so
got an
terrible.
11.
Well, I'm a snake boy.
So
Well, the bad thing is, like, if this person hears and looks, they're gonna look right
As-
at you. It doesn't matter.
as
No.
Jezebeth starts moving closer, the growling
I haven't been
stops.
closer yet. Oh, yay.
Also, do I see anything with my dark vision from this angle?
Does it like
I'm
me then?
peering around the corner.
I actually have it
Can
shown
I
on the map, so if
perceive?
you're able to see it, then you would see it.
Okay, we
Can I
don't see
try
shit.
and perceive
Give me 1 second,
what's
let me
going
read you
on
the
in this
description
room?
of the room. So what you see is a filthy 30-foot square room with, and everyone can still smell this, a putrid stench that fills both the room and the hallway.
I feel at home.
I feel it.
So I'm going
the
to
smell is?
the growling has stopped. I want to go ahead and already have my fucking rifle ready as I'm like, so I've got my like gun, my blunderbuss on my right hand with my left hand as I'm fucking covering my nose because it's just fucking putrid. Well, Jezebeth has already stepped up, so we're basically
Yeah.
foregoing stealth at this point because
So,
Jezebeth is just
well,
walking
yeah, because she kind of messed.
shankily.
Yeah.
She's just
So-
kind of walking at a brisk walk.
Got
Fine, they won't
chain
notice
in her
you. They'll kill
pocket.
me.
She's got the chainmail
So-
jingling.
Cicada-
Cicada.
Cicada,
use
you
the quick-
can't see this, right?
No, I'm so blind.
But Jezebeth, from where you are, the growling
I
stops.
can see a corner of it, yeah.
The growling stops, and you see what looks to be like you can just see kind of like how cats are at night.
Mhm.
You can see like their
Oh,
eyes. You see
Are the
this,
glowing eyes?
yeah, and you see it look over in Cicada's direction.
Ooh, it likes birds, does it?
I like birds.
It likes birdies. Can I tell what it is?
No, you just barely make it out. But even with, because here's the thing, even with dark vision, you guys gotta remember, it's like you're looking in dim light. Like you're in pitch black, but it looks like there's very, very dim light.
You see black and white, and it's like shadows.
Yeah, it's like not
In the
very
con-
easy to tell.
It's like a gray and black contrast.
Well, okay, so I motion to Rom and I say torch. I toss me my
Strom?
torch.
Yeah, right?
Yes,
Throw it,
Strom. I
please.
motion to Strom to toss me my torch.
Okay,
Because,
I do
uh,
that. I pick it off the ground and like throw it to him.
I hope he doesn't
with
give us a
one
dex
hand.
check on this shit.
You guys
Well,
want
he
to?
easily-
I could do that.
I mean, that's literally a dex check. That's exactly what the fucking dex check is. But if you want to give it to us straight up, that's fine.
I mean, you guys are what, 5 feet, 10 feet away?
10 feet away. Yeah, keep in mind though, I've got one hand open. I have to catch it with one hand.
It's not, shouldn't be too
You
difficult.
said toss me one, so.
Okay, so I toss it, and
And
can
as
see
you
it
approach
now.
right there, Rom, I need you to roll initiative.
It's so gross.
Yeah, I need everyone to roll initiative for me. Even if you're
Okay.
not, like, in the room.
What?
Do I throw one? Oh,
I
Yeah.
roll a
Yeah, that's-
17 plus 2, a 19. I will roll it. Just make sure you put your rolls in roll 20.
I got 13.
how do I? Where do I? What am I rolling?
Initiative roll,
A
you have to
D20.
roll a d20.
So, Tyler, just click on where it says initiative next to your armor class and proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay.
I got a 16.
Why do you keep rolling so high on fucking initiative, bro?
Because
Dude,
he's
these
ready
dice are
to fight.
amazing, boy.
I
I've
rolled
been
a
rolling
7
like
to
crazy.
12.
You pay $65 for dice. This is the kind of rolls you get. You go pay shitty $10.
Guys, I'll be honest, I didn't
$15
expect
for
this kind of
or
music
fucking
for.
online for at like your game store. They're trash because they know you didn't love them enough. Dude, these dice have been good though. Plus this dice box, I'm just infusing it with my power, my energy.
Dude, we need a long rest so bad, we're gonna die.
I mean, once we
still
murder
have
this
my life.
motherfucker, this is a pretty good room to rest in, I think. Besides,
Don't be moving. Oh, by the way,
It's
Tyler,
stanky.
don't be moving right now.
Yeah,
Because
because
we're rolling for initiative. We're technically starting combat, and everything needs to go
Can't
into
move.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, the question is though, how far is? I can't see them. Sin and them are
I
pretty
can
far
see
back.
it
Are
now.
they rolling for initiative right now too?
Cicada. So yeah, sorry, I got Sin's it's in the chat. Cicada got a 13, Strom got a 14, that didn't change. Sin got a 17. Ren, 12, that's looking better. I thought, didn't last level you got better initiative or something?
Tell me
I got
why
terrible
Ren's
last time.
icon is attached to his name.
Because if you click on if you're using Beyond 20 and you click on your character token and then do initiative with Beyond 20, it'll put your token in there. But you have to have your token selected first and then roll initiative, and it has to be connected with Beyond 20.
Okay, that's why. Never mind. Then. I was just curious. So,
Yep. And then Jezebeth, what did you get?
16.
16.
did the elf roll a 22, or they're just
I
not
didn't-
bothering?
I didn't roll
They're
it
so
yet.
far back.
They could run off.
I like how you guys still haven't asked for her name yet. You guys just don't care.
we said fuck her.
Chalk with the gym got a 15. Ram is already a 19. I think that is good. I'll just roll for her real quick. That's a 15 plus 2.
Why it was you want to take it seriously.
All right. Ren, what is your dex?
Mine
Yep.
is plus 0.
Plus 0? Okay, so then the troll does go before you. And then, what is Sin's dex? Sin has a plus 3 to dex. Okay, so then that means Sin goes before the elf. Alright, we're set.
Alright, so what do we see?
Ram
Can I
Diaspor
just
is
mimic
up
its
first. You guys
growling?
want to see?
Well, first off, yeah, let's go ahead and get a monster thing. I mean,
You want to see the picture? Okay.
yeah, I want to see what
Yeah,
we're
because
fighting.
we can look at it. Me,
I can see this thing.
Oh, it's a
Alright, we got a
troll.
troll. We got a troll. How tall is this troll? I'm assuming this room is pretty tall, so it has to be a pretty,
It's
pretty
30
tall
foot,
beast at
30
least.
foot tall room. Well, 30 foot by 30 foot square room.
And this troll is how tall?
I'm just checking.
Holy
It doesn't
shit.
say it on
Imagine if-
here, but I could just do a little Google search.
Imagine if we ran this way while fighting the manticores.
That's what I was really hoping. I was really
Ooh, I
hoping you
would've
guys would
died.
run
I'm
here.
glad I went south.
So trolls are about 9 feet high.
Okay, so that's about 8 to 10 feet in that range. Okay, so it's a pretty beastie.
Well, yeah, it's like 3 times your height. So
Okay, so
not exactly because you're like
I
3
look
and a
at
half
him and
feet.
I'm like, you might need a shower there, troll. Allow me to fucking clean off some of that fucking
Okay.
shit with my bullets.
Yeah, no offense, Ron, but like, who the fuck is like? Oh yeah, troll. You might need a fucking shower, buddy. All right.
This is the source of this fucking stench. Alright, so I'm just gonna, since I'm kind of like peering around the fucking thing.
Oh, actually, sorry. Before you take your turn, I did say he was staring directly at Cicada, so he was gonna go
Yeah.
doing a surprise round on Cicada.
But I can
Technically,
see
you
him
guys
though,
failed your
right?
stealth
Does
check.
that count as my If I can stare at him, doesn't that my reaction? I take half.
You can do that, yeah. You'll take half damage if he hits you.
If he hits me, I'm gonna do an uncanny dodge.
Try and pet him. Be a nice little troll.
Oh my gosh, he's so fat.
Alright, well, in his surprise round, he's going to come at you with a bite attack with his 2 claws to follow up.
Cicada's about to die.
Okay, so the first one is a critical failure.
Sweet.
You're a squirrely little bird. He can't get you. And then
I'm too tiny.
he tries to bite you, and obviously being that tall, you're so small, it doesn't really work out so well. But he's got some long range with his claws. So he takes 2 slashes at you. Slashes one across your arm and the other one across your chest.
Cross my wing, oh no.
That is a 26 and a 16 to hit.
How could I tell my armor class? I wear light
It's
armor.
not-
Don't
Pretty sure
Yeah,
your
those are gonna hit.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
on
your
your
armor
sheet.
class is a 14.
Oh, 14. I got 14 for my
Okay,
class.
so that is a total of 23 slashing damage.
Okay, but isn't it half because of uncanny dodge?
Yes, if you use your uncanny dodge, that is your reaction. So you don't have another reaction until your turn. So it'll be halved from 26 to 13.
13. This motherfucker.
Look at
Okay.
Cicada fucking stealthing around, and then just not being able to see what's in front of her.
I can't
What
see
good is
it.
that?
I mean, I would say that she would still be hidden, but he would, like...
Jezebeth kind of botched that.
Yeah, so Jezebeth alerted him, and because of that, it's not that hard to see a bird in a... Like, this is a very open room, you know, there's not many things to hide behind, so...
Unless you're hiding in the shit.
Yeah. So,
Dive in the shit puddle.
alright, Rom, sorry, continue your turn.
Okay.
I know some things have slightly changed, but...
I'm going to... Let me go to actions. 2 weapon fighting, I can just fucking... Well, I can bonus that, actually. I'm gonna start off by using a Adept Marksman. I'm gonna get one of my grit points, and I'm going to use I'm gonna use Winging Shot.
Okay.
When I make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point. On hit, the creature takes damage and must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Be knocked
I will
on
do
his
that
ass. Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to roll with Trusty. I'm going to shoot point blank. I don't have to roll at disadvantage because of Gunner.
Right. Let me just double check that. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I just want to double check to make sure I understand what it is for next time. Gunner. Yeah, being within 5 feet does not impose disadvantage.
Under ranged attack rolls, yeah. I roll a fucking 5 plus...
And you ignore the loading property, meaning you never have to reload, because technically you reload as part of an action, a part of your attack.
Yep. 5 plus 5, 10.
Okay. So 10 to hit.
Yes, yes.
All right. You see it ricochet off his skin, sort of like it hits, but then doesn't like ricochet that much, but it just, you fire them and it just kind of bounces off. Not like super, you know what I mean? It's not like Alaska, like, oh, it's gonna fly straight back at you, but it just falls to the ground after shooting it.
So is that a miss?
It's a miss.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's just flavor. It's flavor. Sorry.
I mean, that's a hit with flavor.
Yeah. Wow.
Because the reason I ask is a miss because that if it hits like that, it makes me imply that it might not take.
Well, I say
That's
for
why I
that
was
like
curious.
sometimes because it's like,
Okay.
let's say it's like
I
you
just
know,
wanna
a
make sure it
dragon
wasn't-
or something that's super big and hard to miss, and you're like, oh, you know, it's this giant dragon in front of you. How do you miss the dragon? I guess it could be evasive, but you know what I mean. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not that hard to miss technically, but he's got armor, like natural armor. So
Okay, I'm going to insta reload, fucking fire again. I've just wasted my fucking shot. my thing. This one's gonna hit. This one should hit. It's gonna be 14 plus 5. It's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit. Go and roll damage on that one.
It's gonna be 2d8.
I'm gonna keep track of your bullets as well, by the way.
7. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 off this. 7 on the first roll. 8 on the second roll. Plus 2. 17 damage.
17. Nice.
Too bad my fucking grit point didn't work on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that would have been nice. It would have been honest ass, and then melee attacks would be an advantage. You said 17, right?
Yep, 17.
Alright. Alright, anything else in your turn?
No, that's it.
Alright, Sin, you're up. Kind of a ways away. All you heard was Ram shooting.
Alright, so I'm gonna come around the corner. I don't see anything yet. And... oh, is that it right in front of me?
What? That's me.
Oh, well, never mind, I can't even see it.
Yeah,
Can you discern ally from foe? You can dash.
Yeah.
you could if you like, yeah.
You do like feline fucking running, like you're like quick running on the walls like a kitty cat,
Yeah.
ready to attack, and just do like a dope ass fight. Jump off the wall, crossbow attack.
So
Oh,
if you,
now I see him. I'm sorry. You guys just look so much alike.
so
Infinite
if you
draw.
use your bonus action to dash, you can still do an attack with your crossbow if you like.
It's supposed to be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the attack him with the crossbow too. Then, and that is 18.
Alright. So for an 18, that hits. Go ahead and roll for the damage.
4.
Alright. So 4
also a sneak
damage.
attack.
Would be sneak attack. So go ahead and roll.
3d6.
Yeah,
Unless it's
3d6 for your sneak
increased.
attack. I think it's still 3d6 for your level 6.
I can check. Yes, it is.
Just dropped it. Alright, 6, 4, 2.
Alright. It's pretty good damage. Is
So
that
in
your turn?
response-
Yep.
Okay.
In response to our 2 fires, how does this troll react? I mean, it's just fucking taking a point blank shot from a shotgun, well, blunderbuss, and then obviously a crossbow.
Kind of just yells. After, being shot, the crossbow bolt sticking in his chest. And then the second shot actually looking like it did some damage rather than just leaving a bruise.
Okay. I imagine this fight is going like Grendel in Beowulf.
And then now it's the elf's turn. And she can not do a whole lot. She can do stuff. She's not that high of a level, okay, guys? But she's a lower level than you guys, okay? So cut her some fucking slack.
Did she level with us or no?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't know. We don't even know her fucking name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
buddy.
you guys don't even have her name.
Name's Elf.
Jessabeth, you're up. I like how I said. Well,
Um,
actually, you can't tell her ears are pointy or not in that because they're covered by her hair. It's fine.
What is this square?
What square?
There's a square around the troll.
You're thinking of it. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame? Alright. That is a dex of 14, right?
Mhm.
That's a fail. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Oof. 3.
3 damage. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Alright. I threw a match at him, okay? Leave me alone.
You see the flames flicker up the side of his hand, and it seems to like burn him a little bit as he like waves his hand out. Shock.
Catches me in the right jaw.
Well, I'm gonna move up first. See if I
Don't
can
clog
beat
the
him.
fucking hallway.
You can move
Yeah.
to either right here, or you could also move behind them.
I wanna move. So I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fuck. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Are you gonna run back now?
Okay, so if you're casting Firebolt, it's gonna be at disadvantage because you are within melee range.
Oh fuck. Can I move back one square?
I'd say you wouldn't really walk. If you see him, you wouldn't keep walking towards him. So, if you didn't want to be next to him, yeah, he also smells like shit.
Can I cast Fireball? Which.
Yep.
Do I press the +6 first?
Yeah. So hit the +6. That's the hit.
20.
20. Yeah, that hits, and then you hit the 2d10 next to it.
17.
17. Nice.
Jesus.
Why is this window flat?
Good damage.
I don't like
Is that the end of your turn?
Tyler?
Oh.
Is that the end
Oh
of your
yeah,
turn?
that's the end of my turn. Sorry.
So it looks like after getting shot from Ram's gun and then the crossbow bolt, you see its wounds starting to close and heal. However, the fire seems to have burned his skin and scarred it, so it doesn't seem to be regenerating that anymore. Strom, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to the back here and use Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. That's 15.
It passes.
Alright, so is that
So
no
do I
damage?
just do a D8, right? Or do I not do any damage?
I think that's just no damage, right?
Just no
if it
damage.
succeeds.
I guess so.
Alright, anything else on your turn then?
Well, I can't move up to it, so. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Cicada Scream, what are you gonna do now that you're right up against this guy?
Danny?
Sneaky, go running around him.
Daniel Dataku?
Go behind and attack.
Danny, you're muted.
Happen to
Danny.
be muted. Dataku?
She's sleeping. She doesn't want to hear her
Yep, she fell
snoring.
I'm
asleep.
not sleeping. I'm not sleeping.
See, you gotta stay sleeping as she gets there.
Did Ram just go?
I just went.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneak around behind him.
So
and
remember,
tickle
you do
him.
have disengage as a bonus action.
I do. But doesn't he hit me if I disengage? Because I'm in melee range?
Disengage makes it so that way you can't get hit by opportunity attacks.
Okay. So can I disengage and dash?
You could.
Are we trying to
You could disengage and then use your action to dash. Yeah.
Do damage.
I do want to do damage actually, but I don't want him to keep looking at me. Thanks.
Did I ever magic any of your weapons? When It
No.
was during this turn?
Do-
No.
Do I get technically shouldn't rogues get like extra damage from hitting them from behind? I know. I think that should be.
Backstab.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
You would get sneak attack. Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
already
not
have
really
it.
from behind though. It's just as long
I
as
know.
you're hidden. But in this situation, he is still engaged with another enemy, so you would get sneak attack if you were hidden with damage right now. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna hit him with my rapier.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Rolling.
That's such a weird rule. It feels odd to think that you can get a sneak attack when like you're right in front
I
of
got
it.
a
next to
10.
A 10.
Yeah.
So 10 wouldn't hit.
Can I still
What you do is
disengage
you,
with a
you
bonus?
poke him with it, but it just bends your sword a little
Your
bit. And
blade
then,
out, like
yeah,
this,
yeah, it will bends a little bit, and then you
I
just
can
pull it
still
back.
disengage as my bonus action though, right?
You can, yeah.
But then I can't dash, right?
You can't.
I can't go anywhere, right?
You can go here.
You can run into the back of the room too. It doesn't seem like there's anything else there.
I might. Do you guys think you're gonna run and leave me? That's the question.
I won't run and leave you.
I can't go in there.
I can't make any promises about.
I'm
Ram,
gonna
but
go.
I
I'm gonna
won't.
go. I'm gonna go corner over here. Bam.
All right,
And I end my turn.
all right, and it is now the troll's turn.
At least let you guys get in here.
And it's torn whether or not to go after the bird or go after Rom.
Yo, fuck. Leave me right
50
alone.
50.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. Okay, Rom, you're on odds. Okay, he wants to kill Rom.
Yay!
We could have rolled for it.
That's the right idea. Well, I'm just gonna say like during the time I just kind of scream at him just to get his attention.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's seeing it this way. Does he want to have to sit here and fight you, or potentially get an easy kill?
But he's dumb.
Yeah. So he's gonna try and take a little munch out of you.
If he moves away,
That's a 23 to hit.
opportunity attack.
What?
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, of course it hits. What do you think?
Oh my god.
And then a 22 and a 19.
All three hit.
Oh my god.
All right, so you take 10 piercing
Bye bye,
damage,
Rob.
I
and
think Spencer's using special dice.
you take. I'm just hitting. I'm clicking
I
the
know.
the attack button on Roll20. I'm not even using dice. So you take 10 piercing damage and 27 slashing damage.
Oh my god, bro. Fucking hell.
Bye bye.
What's your HP at now? Is that
12.
12?
You would be at 2 HP if I didn't use 10.
Bro, Jezebeth and I are gonna have a talk about her just walking up.
You be quiet. You run into shit all the time. You're kicking
Um,
doors open.
Yeah, but
This is
Oh,
twice
man.
now that you fucking alert
And
an
the
enemy.
troll is going
Yeah.
to
Gotta kill it anyway.
block the hallway.
What?
The troll
What'd you
decided
say?
just to block the hallway.
Oh shit.
You guys can't go past them now. Because the thing, I allow you guys to go past your allies, but not enemies, right? So.
yeah, they're not gonna just let you walk past them.
What's up, Tyler?
Can I? Is it possible to give them someone else the ability of Dragon's Breath
Yeah.
for their turn?
Yeah, you can give it to them.
Uh,
So if you go to the spell, Dragon's Breath is you touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth.
alright.
The casting time is a bonus action, and
What damage does it
it is
do?
concentration for up to a minute, Tyler. So you have to sit there and concentrate on that spell. But they can be able to spit breath for a minute. All right, Renti.
What's that square?
Yeah, I'll give you a circle there.
See, I'm not the only one who sees it.
I saw a square for a second. It's gone now.
Yeah. so-
I really can't do anything.
I know you guys
That's why
keep
I'm
fighting
using
in
my
really small
cantrips.
corridors.
I'm
Like,
gonna
I
get
don't
some
have
ice
any
cream.
damaging cantrips until I get a club.
Damn.
He's
You
looking
drawing
at my
on
dots. Yes, I'm drawing on him.
Oh,
I gotta draw on him.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
I'm gonna sit right there. Yeah, I don't want to go in the hallway. I'm just gonna peek around the corner.
Alright.
Oh, it doesn't
Then
damage.
Ram
He can't.
D-score.
I can't. I have nothing that can do damage.
Oh,
Literally
you
nothing.
used
He
it
literally
all?
has nothing.
I think
You
he
need a
has
long
what?
rest.
You still have like
You
a
need a
dagger
long
you could
rest.
throw, right? Or something?
Would it really would it be putting my life in danger really be worth me throwing a dagger at it? I don't
Throwing,
think so.
throwing a
Yes.
D4, maybe.
How about an unarmed strike then?
Absolutely not.
It would do probably
Well,
about as much
people-
damage as if he was to step on a D4, honestly.
Yes. Exactly.
Alright, Ram D-score, you're up.
There's nothing I can do. I can't disengage with the fact that I have nowhere to fall back to.
I know.
Like,
Ram, I also to give you the breath of a dragon.
But that's on your turn.
Yeah, you
that
have to
doesn't
do it on
help
your
me
turn.
because you're like
Oh, is it?
5 people away
Yes.
from me, and by the time that you're there, I'm probably gonna be dead. So
No.
unless you're gonna heal me,
Tyler's right
that
behind
doesn't
you.
No, he's
matter.
right behind you. Tyler's right behind you.
Yeah.
Tyler's
Yeah.
right. Okay, so let me ask this
Not in
question.
terms
Tyler
of
can't
turn
do
order.
anything. Tyler
know,
can't
but
do
on my
anything in terms
turn.
of turn order.
I'm in
Oh.
my turn.
Oh, on your turn. Then it's too late. You need to do it before.
Yeah, by that time I'm probably gonna eat another attack, and I'm gonna be dead on the ground.
Okay.
Don't
Well,
bother.
his
me.
turn just
Have we
went.
tried?
so
Wait a minute. No, we did try magic on
we
it.
have all of us to go through, so you can retreat if you want.
If anybody, no one can give me any kind of heals to keep me up.
No. We're gonna die.
I can, but it's not. allowed.
I'll tell you this
We
much.
we gotta
He's
get.
not.
We gotta get Daddy out of the
He's
room.
not doing too great.
Kill him.
Ooh,
Do it.
me?
Do
Okay,
Daddy.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna fire blunderbuss. I'm gonna, since he's pretty tall, you know what? And point, I'm right in his fucking face. I'm gonna point it straight for his nads. I'm gonna blow his
Oh
dick
my
off.
god!
Okay.
I'm aiming for his nads.
Here, let me. There, right there.
I roll a 12 plus 5, a 17.
17. Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
I roll a 2. I roll a 1 plus 2. I roll 5 damage.
5 damage?
Man,
Damn.
fuck yeah.
There's actually a rule in here for severing limbs, and you didn't roll enough damage, so. Looks like the dick
Alright,
is
well,
still staying on.
Alright, well, I'm gonna fire again. I'm gonna reload real quick, fire again.
Alright.
And,
You blast his dick, which is
Really
not
want
happy
to
about.
blast his dick off, man.
So it makes him
8
mad.
plus 5, 13.
13 doesn't hit.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm gonna say that after the first shot, he clutches it, and he just kind of crouches over a little bit, and it's just enough for you to reload and fire while he moves at the right time to miss.
To enjoy
How he winces in pain a little bit.
Yeah.
virtue.
Anything else in your turn, Rob?
Broken.
Can I pull? Let me. We are revisiting this because I can't always remember, and it's kind of complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can make 2 actions per attack with one of my weapons, but 2-weapon fighting means I can also attack with a 3rd weapon. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So you
I
can
wanna
use your
pull out
bonus
my-
action.
I'm gonna use my bonus action of 2-weapon fighting to use a flail,
Okay.
and I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna. My goal is to swing for his nads. We're gonna try to
I hope
fucking
you
just
get it.
destroy. I roll a 12 plus 4, 16.
16, that hits.
All right. I'm gonna roll 1.
Actually, with the +4, are you including your proficiency bonus in that?
Oh no, I was.
It would just be your strength, I believe.
Wait, my strength is +1. It's a 13 and misses. Fuck. God damn it.
See, that'd be a miss. Sorry, I just gotta remember the
you're
rules
good.
for 2-weapon fighting.
You're
It's
fine,
basically
it's
it's
fine,
like a
fine,
free
it's
attack,
fine.
so
Yeah.
it totally makes sense. Why?
All right, guys, I'm going down unless like Strom can fucking pull aggro or something. Actually,
How much damage was the first
Can
one?
you
So it was
move?
5, right? You did 5
5
damage?
damage. 5
Okay.
damage. Yeah.
Can't
After
you
strong
the
really-
goes in the way.
I mean, I could move. Oh
you
no,
move
because
here? No?
Yeah, but
Oh,
that
wait,
means
you
you can take an opportunity, and I'm not about to get fucked up by an opportunity. It's just a free attack. I might as well let him have the opportunity to only do 1 attack, not 2.
Gotcha.
Alright, so you're staying there then?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no reason.
Sin, you're up.
All right. Well, since we're going for his balls,
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Just kind of accept it, okay.
Do it. Do it.
yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him in his stinky balls.
Stinky balls.
He is kind of smelly.
Yeah,
He needs
he's
to
got
watch
stinky
those
balls.
jokes.
You hear that, Red? He's got stinky balls.
I rolled a
Dude,
10.
don't you better not say that.
Oh my God.
Ren's gonna cut him off and put him in a jar, man.
How are we missing this guy? He's so
100%.
fucking large. I'm surprised that this guy's AC is so hard to hit.
He's got
Fucking
natural.
monster.
You're right, but he does have natural armor. He's got thick skin.
Did I miss him?
Sorry, what was it?
10
10.
misses. Yeah.
10? That would be a miss, yeah.
It's got to be something 14 or higher. It's either 14 or 15 is to hit, because 13
He's got
missed.
little stinky balls.
The crossbow bolts. Oh, that's right. I need to check how many crossbow bolts you've been using.
Oh yeah, I need to take
I fired another 2 rounds. I gotta fucking expend
2 more
those.
crossbow bolts. Crossbow bolts, yeah.
I'm gonna have to make you some more bullets, aren't I?
Yes. That's gonna be given.
I like not being physical ranged.
Yeah, because you have to count your ammo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like how casters have to track their spells, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so you still have a bonus action.
I mean, but what all can I do? Other than back up. I mean, I can back up, that's about it. I can't run past him,
Clear
right?
the hallway.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, unless you want to get close.
I do not. He stinks.
That's fair.
You got a sensitive cat nose. He stinks.
I do. I'm just gonna go around the corner. I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
Alright.
Alright, I'm done.
So, with the crossbow bolt that you fire into him, it sticks into his skin, but then his skin just kind of regrows and pushes it back out. And it's Elf's turn. I don't even know what she has to attack with. Oh, that's not bad.
Can I tell her to stay back? Or is that...
Actually, she's going to... She's going to cast Command, because that's her best ability. It's honestly probably one of the best spells I gave her. So she's going to cast Command at first level. And she's going to say, fall. Actually, she's going to say kneel.
Deal?
Yeah, so he's going to see if it works. Is that a wisdom save? It is.
Dude, I just thought of something.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
he
send you something.
easily fails that. So, he is charmed and has to kneel on his next turn.
Oh, sweet.
Which is kind of annoying, because I wanted him to fuck up Rom, but
But
whatever.
Rob can jump over him now.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, he's 9 feet tall. I don't know. He'd probably be like, how tall do you think he'd
Kneeling
be?
is
Finn
like
should
5
be able to
feet.
climb over him.
I would say kneeling, he's probably 5 feet tall.
Yeah, probably.
You should get on his back and ride him.
What?
No, I would just, if I.
All right,
if it comes
Jezebeth,
back to my
you're
turn,
up.
I'm gonna
Man,
point my gun
back like a
point blank
pony.
I was gonna say to. She was gonna say like fall or like.
Tell him to punch his balls.
Basically, well, the thing is, command is only one word, right? So what she wanted to do was have. I mean, what I wanted him to do was to just like lay down, to go prone, to make melee attackers have advantage on him. But for character reasons, you know, for RP, she said kneel because she's into that.
She's
in
into that.
She's got a superiority complex.
Little
She's
bit.
a hentai girl.
Jezebeth, what's your move?
I'm going to follow along with the balls
went-
theme.
You went up. You moved.
I
up.
gotta follow along with the balls theme because I've been wanting to try and inflict wounds, so I'm gonna
Oh,
grab his
no.
balls.
Oh
I'm gonna
no!
grab his balls.
That's so bad. She's gonna try and disintegrate his fucking balls.
He wants children, guys.
All right, go ahead.
He doesn't deserve it.
Go ahead, Nikos. Go ahead and
Fingers
roll
crossed.
to hit.
17.
17 hits.
Sweet.
Holy shit! Go for damage.
if he dies
14
from this, I'm gonna be
14
so
damage. Okay, so Nikos, you just fucking, you get a fucking handful. You grab them, right?
Whoa!
Yeah, Nikos firmly grasps them, right? And then she inflicts wounds. You see like this, like dark greenish blackish pulse come from her arm, go up to her hands, and then they just fucking explode.
Oh my god!
And let me tell you, if you thought the fucking stench was nasty to begin with, dude, it's way worse now. And it just explodes, and you see like blood and gore come down from the fucking loincloth, man.
You should be dead from that, honestly.
Fuck, just.
See, I mean, inflict wounds is a nasty spell. It literally causes your like life essence to rot. You know what I mean? It's nasty.
Yeah.
I've been wanting
Why
to use
are you
it, but I didn't
touching
want to
his
get
balls?
She does, because she wants to.
Give her some
Yeah.
hand sanitizer.
No, I was just trying to follow through.
All right,
You're
Chuck,
not
you're up.
touching me. You're never touching me again. Get
Put
away
hands
from me.
How's he
me.
looking now?
Did I
He's
calculate the
got
damage?
balls.
I don't think I did. So how much damage was it?
14.
14.
14. It's pretty good. Yeah, he's still kneeling and not having a fun time.
He's holding his grundle.
Question.
So he's kneeling and he is just looking up at Jezebeth as she does this, and he is just growling.
Oh well.
Like you could tell he is seething with rage right now.
Question.
Yeah.
Since I'm within melee range, and I'm sub action.
You can.
Can I use my 2-weapon fighting?
Yes. Just give me a. So you can attack with your.
My mace?
Your mace.
Mhm.
But it is instead of a +5, it's gonna be a +2 to hit.
Okay.
Because you don't get your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So just go ahead and hit the +5 and roll
And then
that,
just take
and
it
then
off?
just
Okay.
just subtract 3 from it.
Oof, ouch. Ooh, 7.
7?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh well.
So he just kind of, so as you go for the second hit with your mace, he
Yep.
like snorts right in your face, right? And it throws you off and you miss. Although he's doing exactly as the command said. He is kneeling. He's still able to control
I
other
don't think
parts
it's a
of his body.
snort. I feel like it's a heavy pant.
Or
And the
something
stench
like
is
that.
What gets you? Because he's just like his balls are gone, right? Like he's like
His
he's
Balls
got to be
are
in.
gone.
Like,
Like,
no
it's like a-
ball
it's
rated
like a-
him.
Yeah, he's bleeding. By the way, his blood is like a dark green.
Alright. Can I
Alright,
I can still move,
So-
right?
Yeah, you can still move.
So, would I see him, would his mouth be open by any chance?
Just a sec, Tyler. I'm gonna see. I didn't realize Nikos had more to do on her turn.
Yeah, I was just wondering, can I jump over?
You want to try and
Over
jump
here?
over him? You can try. It's gonna require a
Okay.
check.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, what do I have to do? Athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
17?
So yeah, you're able to get over him.
Okay. Then I'll go over here. Jump over him.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Chalk. Now you're up.
Alright, am I able to see him in pain screaming with his mouth open at all?
He doesn't really have his mouth open. He's like got his mouth closed, but he's like locked in on Nikos, which just jumped over him. So now he's looking at Rand.
Oh,
'Cause he can't turn his head because he still has to kneel.
okay, so since he doesn't have his mouth open, I guess I would just do a firebolt to the head.
Oh,
Again.
all right. Go ahead and roll for roll the hit. I mean,
I got a. Wait. Don't you dead. I got a 7.
7. Not enough to hit.
Hmm.
So I'll say this: because of his thick skin and his regenerative nature, you hit him with the firebolt, and it just seems to burn his skin a little bit, but it doesn't seem like he's that really affected by it.
He's got other problems.
Yeah.
That's That's what I'm thinking.
Uh, yep. So that is your action.
I'm just. Is it possible that I could try and jump over him as well then?
You could try.
Alright, what do I have to do for that?
Roll me
Is that an
either
acrobatics
an
check?
acrobatics or an athletics check.
That was-
Oh, I'm going for the higher one.
So an acrobatics 6. So trying to climb over this guy, you're struggling because although it's only 5 feet, it's not that easy.
Wait, I thought he was 9. I thought he was 9 feet tall.
What's wrong, Remy?
He's kneeling.
Yeah.
I can't attack him! Fuck you guys!
Say something on your turn. Be like, get the fuck out of the way.
Okay.
My character said clear the hallway.
Alright.
Well, the thing
it
is,
possible that I can move-
Chuck was trying to get over him, but he'd have to move here to go over.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't be able to get over over Rom, So
Yeah.
and because he failed, he has to stand here now.
Can he move anymore?
You could still move. You just can't get past.
I feel like that's all I'm about to say. You can't do anything. That's a lot of the time.
Wait, can I actually still move?
Yeah, you can still move. I just
Really?
you can't.
I mean-
Yeah, I'd let him move. He is within melee range though now, so. But I guess he probably wouldn't get enough
Can I move
opportunity to
down
attack because
here
he's kneeling.
I'm
What?
surprised. In 6 seconds to climb and move away. That's a lot of movement.
Actually,
Yeah.
Can I move to here?
yeah.
It's fine. Just
He's
make him
in
not
melee
move. Just
range.
make him
Could
not
he
move.
do a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll just let you go back to where you were. That's fine.
Alright. Okay. So yeah, that's the end of my turn then.
All right, Strom, you're up.
Fuck you. I can move now. Attack him. Okay. It's time. I hit him with my greatsword.
Go
That
ahead
has
and roll.
been
to
drawn 2 turns. 19 plus 6. Does that hit?
hit. Oh yeah, that hits.
25.
Go for damage.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to use Harness Divine Power and use it to fuel one of my spell slots. And use.
Well, see, 1 sec. I think that uses an action. As an action to do that, or is it a bonus action?
You can expend a use
So
of
it's a
channel
bonus action.
divinity to yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so that was your attack action. Basically, you
I
regain a
just
spell
wanna use
slot.
A smite. I just want to, I gain a spell slot to use smite. That's all I want to do.
Okay, so you would use that first and then attack and smite him then, right?
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
I
Yeah, go
use
ahead.
the Harness Divine Power and then use Branding Smite on my attack at level 2.
A level 2 spell, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's a 6 for base damage, and that's another 4 for base damage. So 10 base damage.
Okay.
Plus 3, I believe. Let me see. Yeah. So 13 base damage. And then I'm rolling the Branding Smite. Or was
It has to be Divine Smite. Branding Smite is an action itself.
Oh, okay, then it's Divine Smite. Okay. At the 2nd level. I can never tell where my Divine Smite is. So 2d8, right?
I believe so.
Or 3d8 because it's 2nd level spell slot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you'd add another one.
Okay, where's my d8? So I've got a total of 13 so far. Plus 4.
I needed to hack to a couple spots just a second. On my computer, in my house.
Oh, really that bad?
Another 4. And 5. So that's 26 damage in one swing.
He's dead.
How's
Yeah,
he
he's dead.
looking?
He's dead.
You take
I want-
your great axe. Sorry, go ahead. You have an explanation? Go for it.
Yeah, I want to try and flavor this up. So, as Tyler tries to climb over this guy or whatever he tried to do, I pretty much just rush in, and as I'm running towards him, you see my sword just burst in divine energy and just start to glow this bright blue, and I just come down with my great sword, just decapitating him. His head rolls like
Yeah.
10 feet.
Mind you, is this while I'm still technically on him?
No, because
this is
you weren't able to
fell
get on
down.
top of it.
You fell
Oh.
down,
Yep.
and yeah, he has no head and no balls.
Good job.
No balls.
Hell yeah.
Ball of wonder.
I'm gonna give a congratulatory back. I'm gonna be like, appreciate it, Strom.
You guys did it.
No problem.
Once again,
Kill the troll.
I'm gonna give him a little pat on the back too. He took a lot of damage.
I'm just always taking a lot of damage.
Should we use this room to long rest then?
No, I'm not fucking staying. Okay, so Cicada,
I'm
I'm,
not-
gonna say
I
I don't
you
want
can
to
stay
stay in the
body.
and I'm gonna
sneaky
be
room.
like, you can. I'll be like, you can sleep in the shit if you want to, Cicada, but I'm gonna go somewhere
Well,
else.
I feel like
I agree
Cicada
with
doesn't
Brad.
care. Cicada's a thief. All she wants is fucking gold. I don't think she cares about being in some stinky shit.
Can I roll perception for the room, see if there's anything out of the ordinary
Yeah,
as
go
I'm
for it.
scantily breathing?
And can I start casting detect magic as well, please?
I'm going to go ahead and use control elements to blow the air out of this room.
You wanna make
Dude,
it
Ren
feel
got in
better?
here really quickly. Damn.
So,
Ren didn't even know what was going
So-
on. He's already in this room.
if you
No
do
questions
that,
asked.
yeah,
No.
sure, yeah. So, Ren, you start doing that, and you do blow some of the air out of the room. However, the smell still remains.
Fuck.
Dang, Daddy.
We gotta dispel odor.
You basically just blew fucking stinky wind in my face.
Spray Febreze.
Roll a
So
20. 16 plus 4 on perception. 20.
okay, and Tyler, you begin casting detect magic. Okay.
Detect magic, yeah.
And
So
I begin
a
looting the body.
20. You don't notice anything really in this room besides a whole bunch of bones, rotten food, piss and shit. That's about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start leaving and say, you guys can deal with the stink. I'm out.
Is there anything on this troll?
Yeah, we want to loot the troll.
Has he got a baggie?
He has no balls, we know that. But
What are you looking for?
is there anything on the body? Like,
Nothing but the loincloth.
I'm gonna pick up this torch that's on the floor.
Okay. That was Danny's torch. It's yours now.
Yeah, I'm taking it now.
You're stealing my
I
food?
have my wand in my hand.
You left it
still.
on the floor. It's mine now.
We were
Yeah.
fighting a guy. What was I gonna say? We looted this troll, right?
That's also another good point, Rom. You did have your torch on you. I'll just say that you dropped it for that fight. Because when you went to do your 2-weapon fighting with your flail, you probably wouldn't have like an open hand for that, but
That's fine.
yeah.
Are my
And then
flames
you,
acting
obviously you
weird
just pick it
here
back up
because
after
it's
the
stinky?
battle. What's up, Ren?
That's a good question.
Are my flames acting weird in here because it's stinky?
No.
Is it green fire instead?
Would I recognize the smell?
Roll me a nature check.
When my thing.
Can I roll an insight check?
What is
Insight is more towards like people and their intentions.
I got you.
That's not
I rolled the
it.
15. Minus 1, so 14.
Is that it?
Okay. So you can tell that it is coming from the shit in the corner of the room, and yeah,
Which corner? Which corner is the room?
All corners.
pretty
Is it
much.
all of the
It's like
corners
the
that have
whole
shit?
room is nasty. It's like a cesspit in here.
Oh.
I start kind of like stumbling my way down the hallway, just kind of like in pain, and I just kind of mouth to Sin and Strom. I'm like, I could really use a drink.
I
This
think
ain't
you're
a drink,
super
but,
sober
I can
right
do
now.
this. I give you 5 more health of lay on hands.
Much appreciated, Strom.
There is no
And,
loot on the troll, right?
I toss Strom a gold coin.
Okay.
There was no loot in the troll, right, Spencer?
Not unless you want to take his loincloth.
Nope.
Oh, yes.
I'm
Tyler,
at
you want to
the
take
hole.
his loincloth?
I've
I
already
want
took
to
it.
incinerate it.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
So
You can just cast
Nico,
I'm gonna
Firebolt.
wait for my.
Yeah.
Nico
It's
and
my-
me know that
Oh,
there's
yeah, sorry,
there's
so-
2 pathways down south.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to be over
Yeah.
first.
So, as Rom was checking out the room, your detect magic finally
Wait.
finishes, and doesn't seem to be
Where did
anything
my
magical in the
torch
room.
go?
Alright, I'm gonna cast
I
Firebolt.
climb over these
on him
fucking
real quick.
manticores again. I'm tired as fuck.
I'm just gonna like grab.
Didn't
the
I
Firebolt.
pick up the torch,
Wait,
Mr.
Can I just-
DM?
do I?
Thank you.
Do I need
By
to
the
roll
way,
for
for this scenario, Sin's walking with us, but Gabby's currently in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
So
she's
this
back.
is where the fork is, guys. I told
Do
you
I
guys
need-
about this.
do I
I'm
need
gonna
to roll?
tell. I'm gonna tell the elf to stay
What's up, Tyler?
close to me.
here.
Do I need to roll to incinerate him real quick?
Nah, it's pretty simple to do. He's a dead body. You just keep
It's a
casting
dead,
firebolt
unmoving
on it.
body.
Yeah.
You guys want to go down or sideways?
I say let's wait for the others.
All right.
I'm gonna,
At the
oops. I'm
at
gonna
the
tell
bottom-
the elf to stay close to me.
at the
Okay.
bottom of this, there's
What?
another fork. Just to let you guys know.
What'd you say?
There's another book down here.
Yeah,
Is
but
this doors open?
I lost us. Where the heck did
What are
we
you
go?
doing? What are you guys doing up there?
We don't know. I don't know.
It just goes back into the manticore room.
Yeah.
I'm making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Facing past.
Oh,
Okay. Do we want to go south
Or east.
or east?
I'm just gonna
Maybe we
tell
should
the
only let
group,
one or
can we
two people
find a
leave.
place to rest?
I can see another
So,
room over here.
in-
now.
Can we have 1 or 2 people leave?
Nikos, in that room,
Oh my god.
you see
No more monsters, please.
There's always monsters. What's the
two
point of this?
20-foot long, 5-foot wide stone tables in the middle of the room, flanked by stone benches. Iron rods designed to hold tapestries are bolted to the walls near the ceiling. The tapestries have long since turned to dust, leaving just the bare rods there.
Guys, you want to go check out this table?
And I kind of just, I kind of nudged Jezebeth. I'm like, you seem to be the one to
So-
lead, so go.
The room fucking reeks.
They all reek around here.
No.
Okay.
Guys, there's another hallway going north and another one going east.
I'm following right behind you.
You guys want to go back and go down south, or you want to keep trying this way?
I want to go.
I wanna
south.
s-
I want to go down
Um,
to the right.
I want to use, so I'm gonna take a step into the room, and I'm gonna use perception for 2 things. Obviously, I want to locate my surroundings, and I want to see if I can pinpoint this smell. Is it coming from the north hallway? Is it emanating from the room? Is there? Can I smell it in a
Extra
the strength
strong
of-
in one.
yeah? Can I
Use your
discern
sniffer.
the strength
Uh,
of it?
As you are trying to sniff around for the source of the stench, Chalk actually enters the room, and Chalk, your detect magic, which is still active, picks up some kind of conjuration magic around the tables. And
Wait,
Rom,
wait,
you can smell it is coming from the tables. There's nothing on the tables, but they do smell like shit.
Can I dispel a charge of my wand of secrets?
Is that where you want to use it?
Hang on, let's see. Let me just make sure my distance here.
Yeah, it's anywhere within 30 feet of you.
I don't want to sleep in a stinking room, guys.
Oh, hang on.
Could I try using?
We need to do something. I
I want a long
desperately need-
rest.
Hang on.
I need fucking health, guys. Like, it's bad.
Yeah, this is good. Right
Okay.
here.
Could I?
Did you add the 5 points, by the way? I don't.
Yeah, I did.
So are you using the Wand of Secrets?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and mark off your last charge. Or I guess I can do it for you if you need.
No, I can do it.
Okay. And within 30 feet, you do not sense any secret doors. Or at least
And
the
can
wand doesn't
I-
react.
Use my feet.
What? Oh, your
Actually, wait a minute. No,
What
it's
does your
secret
feet do?
doors too. No, forget it.
Yeah,
I thought it
your,
did
your feet is also for
traps
secret
as well,
doors.
but it doesn't do. I thought it did traps too, but it doesn't.
No, it just lets you avoid traps that you can see, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah.
Can we find a suitable place for a long rest, guys?
We can attempt to. Do you just want to go up and see if there's a room up there?
Cicada, you don't have a torch on you. As
No.
Cicada starts to walk off, I wave Cicada down and I said, "You can't even see in the dark. Quit leading."
I can't do the dark.
Like what? I'm like, what good are you if you can't see?
And I reply, I
Well,
can see in the dark. I'm a cat. Where we go?
And
I don't
just
know,
say,
there's another
Jezebeth ain't
hallway
even
up
gonna
here.
give you the chance to investigate.
We're
Hey,
going
slow
north.
down. Slow down.
And
I'm just
as I
gonna
kinda-
walk the other way.
As I walk forward with them, I just mutter, I'm like, I need a
There's
rest.
some sort of rubble over here, guy.
Yep, I see something. Can we go this way?
I'm gonna
I want to
actually.
go
It's
and.
blocked. I don't think we can go that way.
No.
Back.
But what's
sleep in
here?
this
Can I
hallway.
see? What's here? What am I seeing here?
You're just seeing a collapsed tunnel.
Red, what are you
tunnel.
Where am
doing?
I going? My laptop is doing weird. Please. It's doing that thing it was doing last time.
We can sleep in this
Oh,
hallway.
okay.
Yeah, we
Well,
could
this is where I
actually
wanted
sleep in
to
this
go
hallway.
anyways.
Remy, you have control of me.
I
Should we
can't
yell
move.
at the
Just don't
boys?
move.
And be like, hey, we can sleep in this hallway.
It still smells, but yeah, you can.
What's
Because
in this rubble? What's this rubble?
It seems to just be stones.
Oh, okay.
Just,
Can
turn
I-
into the collapsed tunnel.
you want to sit.
Can I hear anything from where I
These
am?
guys go.
Give me a
Wait,
perception
where did I
check.
take myself? Oh god.
I didn't even roll my perception check for the smell.
Oh, thank you.
Guys, there's another room over here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception
Dog?
check.
Or no,
Well, I was gonna say this, Rom. You didn't really need
Right
to,
here.
because Chalk
That's
kind
fine.
of had the tech magic up, and then you guys kind of just both converged onto the table, which is where both the scent and the source of the magic is coming from. And the
Okay,
source of the
Door
magic was,
here.
I mean, only Chalk knows this unless Chalk wants to tell you guys, but there was conjuration magic coming from the tables.
Yeah.
I look back to the elf lady and I go, elf
Well, actually,
lady.
she wouldn't be up here. She'd be over with Strom, actually.
Yeah, because I told her to stay behind me.
Everybody's
That's
just
usually-
kind of crazily moving around, so I'm just having a hard time following.
I'm staying put. Where
We're
I
just
am.
looking for rooms by
Can
Can
me
I
a
hear
perception check, by the way,
anything
Remy.
through this door?
I'm
Okay.
gonna walk back to Strom. Everybody else
Perception
that's in
check
that hallway
from
is an
Jezebeth
idiot.
as well.
That's what I
Um,
say.
Like, all of them are just dumb that just don't. They want to get themselves killed. Strom's like the only person I respect, really, at this point.
Alright,
Maybe
because-
Sin.
You said perception?
Yeah,
Yes,
Jezebeth
perception
is
for you and a perception for Jezebeth.
15
Perception?
plus 3.
Yep.
18.
Alright.
18. Let's see.
Do I hear anything? Do I
Uh,
smell anything?
It doesn't. You're not
Do I
getting any
feel
kind
anything in the walls?
You're listening. You're wafting the air towards you for a scent.
Yeah, I'm doing the little chef waft thing.
Yeah, yeah. And you're just like,
I don't know if I do that.
you're not smelling anything, really. Like, other than the dingy smell of the dungeon.
Yeah. I don't hear anything.
You're not
nothing.
hearing anything.
Okay. I look back at Rom, and say this might be a nice place.
Oh, before he does
Rest.
that, let me. Before Strom does that, as I'm walking up to Strom, I fit my way through Elf Lady and fucking Ren, and I just kind of like shoulder check her a little bit into the wall.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Which should be pretty fucking easy with my athletics check if her back
Yeah.
is turned to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
And,
roll something for her real quick.
What?
I just heard the concern from Rom.
What?
Are you really gonna
17
make
health, Rom?
No, I'm making her.
she's rolling
might
some.
kill you.
Oh, you're making her?
Yeah.
meant
I was
to
just gonna see if she would stumble over because you're so small. You would really pretty much just like clip her legs and she'd like fall.
You
How
would just,
tall
like
is she?
smack her in
She's
the
6
ass
foot,
or
right?
something.
She's an elf. She's
Assuming she's
not
pretty
that tall, but you're like 3 foot something, so you'd probably like.
No, I'm 4'3".
Oh, I'm sorry. You're 4'3". I just had in my head this whole time you're 3 feet tall.
No, 4'3".
I mean,
That is so
let's
many
be
times.
let's be real here. I was just kind of
La, la, la.
yeah, exactly. I was like the 3 feet tall is as tall as a Lalafell, so that's why I was just kind of getting that.
I'm gonna start heading back actually.
Okay.
To the,
Okay, yeah.
Um,
So she
Jacob,
basically, I was just
back
checking
in
to see if
a
she'd catch herself on that, and she did. So that's all.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alright.
slowly inch forward.
What'd you say, Spencer, in regards to my action against her?
Oh, she just was catching herself.
Okay.
And then she just kind of responds to you. She's like, "You better fucking watch it."
Jesus.
Remember, and I just look back at her and I'm like, remember what I can do to your boy toy.
Yeah. One.
And I just walk around and before she says anything, I've already caught up to Strom, ignoring her.
Yeah. She starts trying to come up with something with like a comeback, and then she just kind of stops. She's just like, "Fucking prick."
Any perception? Anything we hear?
That's what I
So,
did back there.
Remy.
I did
See
too.
before I
Elizabeth
peeked
did one
over.
too.
How about me?
So Nikos, what was yours?
20.
20. You don't. Let me just double check. You don't hear anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even say this. The door. I didn't notice something on the door. The door that you're looking at is a door made of green wood. Mounted on the front of the door is a cast iron carving of a smiling, bearded face. Although vaguely sinister in appearance, the ornament is carved. What is it? Directly centered in the door.
So you think it's a shop?
And I can't hear
Um.
anything in the room at all.
I walk up to this hallway and I want to peer around the corner. Is there anything I can possibly see?
And that one.
That's a
you
wide
see-
hallway, 20 feet wide.
Can I light one of my candles?
You see a 20-foot long, 5-foot wide stone table. Two 20-foot long, 5-foot wide stone tables in the middle of the room, flanked by stone benches, as well as iron rods designed to hold tapestries that are bolted into the walls near the ceiling.
Alright, so common trend here.
And I come up to Ram and ask him if it's clear.
I don't see any movement of any kind, correct? It looks pretty
Make a
still.
perception check. And what do you want to do with that door, Nikos?
Well, I wanted to light my candle, but I'd also like to. Okay, that door. What would I have to do if I wanted to like just peek inside?
You want me to do it for you? I can do
Sure.
sleight of hand for you.
Okay.
Right, Spencer?
Look, and I got a candle so you can see stuff.
What?
I'm gonna sneakily open this door for Nikos.
Okay.
He wants to look in it. Do we just want to crack it open a little bit?
Should we do stealth or sleight of hand?
Give me a stealth.
I mean,
What'd you get?
I got a 15 plus 9, 24.
Alright. So you're opening the door?
Mhm.
Okay. You see Cicada go over to the door
Mhm.
and slowly begin to open it. And Cicada, I need you to make me a dex saving throw.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
I'll save you. Don't worry.
No, I'm joking. There's nothing. You open the door. Behind the door is an empty 10-foot square room.
Ooh, that might be a perfect
Sweet,
place
we
to
can
sleep.
sleep in here.
What do you mean 10 foot? It fits 2 people.
It's
Well,
4,
me-
Perfect.
technically.
Me and
Well, me and
You and Cicada sleeping in a closet together.
we're about to.
Good.
Alright, back to Strom and Ram. What were you guys
Actually, we
doing?
could fit 4 people in here, can't
Do
we?
you have any
I
more
rolled a-
than wands?
I don't. No, the ones. God, we need to sweep.
What'd you get, Rom?
I rolled a 14 on perception.
Where'd you go?
14
Anything
on
moved in
perception.
this?
Okay.
I'm in the
You're
room.
still there. You want to stay here? We'll
more
take our
sleep.
long rest. They can do whatever they're doing.
You do discover that There's nothing moving in the room, but under one of the tables is a copper tankard with a hinged lid. If you'd like to grab that, that's.
Let's go get some stuff from the room, see if there's anything interesting
Do we
there.
both see it like glint with
What?
the flicker of our torches?
Yeah, it's the copper tankard. Yeah.
We're not gonna see if there's
So
something
I
else.
respond to.
I don't have any. Well, I guess I could do. Hang on, I'll do my feet.
You gonna search for secret doors?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check with advantage. And what were you doing wrong?
What is perception
I'm
with
just gonna wait
advantage?
till they're done.
I get to roll it twice and pick the higher one.
Yes.
Yes.
Good, because I
You
rolled
rolled
that one.
4. Yeah, you got a 4 for the first one.
16.
16. You're not. After a quick look around, you don't seem to find any hidden stones or anything that would indicate a secret hallway.
Is there anything else on the walls in here or anything since the door was so fancy?
It just matches the rest of the dungeon walls, just plain stone.
Okay, and if I look up, is there anything on the ceiling?
Nothing that you notice. Nothing of note on the ceiling, I would say. Just more stone.
There's really like nothing in this room.
There's nothing in that
Nothing that
room.
you can see.
Magic. We need one of. Think it.
Can we do stuff down here?
I don't
Since
think there's
there's
much else
nothing up
left
there.
for me to be
Yeah,
able
what
to
are you
do.
guys planning on doing? Anything down there?
We need magic, guys. Let's go.
What's the
There's-
move down here?
There
Alright,
was
so
no.
I respond to Strom since Strom has asked me the question of, do you see anything? I said,
Is it clear?
I go,
Basically.
nothing appears to be moving, but I do see. What was the item in question that you said? Because I completely
Tankard.
forgot now.
A copper
Tankard.
tankard
Alright,
with
let's go.
a hinged lid.
I notice. I
there.
see a copper tankard under that table over there. Go ahead. And,
And
I kind of motion you forward. I'm like, I'll cover you.
They must be up
Okay.
here. Come on.
And as I pass by him, I'm just gonna like make a joke and be like, "Hey, maybe we could get that drink of yours you've been wanting."
Oh
Oh,
God.
where are they? They went the
I
other way.
haven't been
Come
this
on.
sober in a while.
Where is it?
It's just under one of the tables.
Where's the table?
Somewhere. There's two tables in the rooms.
I'll take
I,
it there and
okay.
there in the back.
I go
Alright.
ahead and with my gun, I kind of reach underneath the table with it to pull it out, and I just knock it on its side to see if it'll open and see if anything comes out. I love
It
that
appears
cicada
to be
Jezebeth
empty.
are just bolted here.
What
Hello.
the fuck?
Hi guys. What's up?
I just imagine you hear like the clanking noise of Jezebeth's armor as she's
just-
running down the hall.
Take down the hall.
They're
Yeah.
just kind of defying. They're just kind of defying like time.
She's
and
just-
space at
they-
this point.
They come down sprinting through the hall,
Spots,
and they're
alright?
just
Go
like,
back a few spots.
they're just like, guys, what's happening? What's going on? Yeah.
Spencer, I was actually gonna talk to you where I was.
Huh?
I was waiting to have a chance to talk to you where they were.
What about it?
I was
Oh,
gonna talk to them, basically.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is Tyler.
Hey, dude. So what's your name?
Hey, dude.
No, I meant to the elf first.
Oh, talk to us.
Oh, the elf already moved on ahead.
Yeah, you missed
Yeah,
the elf. You
Because,
know,
because you were all talking.
Okay. What did you want to say to her?
I was basically going to, well, try and see if I can get any information from the sea.
Yeah, what would you like to ask?
And, like, I mean, I kind of want to know what the name is,
so that's their name.
mostly.
Okay, let me move her back real quick. Do some RP
Yeah.
real quick. Okay. So,
Alright,
you ask her her
uh,
name. She responds with, Kedithos.
What was it again? Sorry, I
I
just
can
didn't-
I can type it because it's kind of hard to. There you go.
Oh, you put it in this.
That is yeah, that is a
Edith
mouthful.
Edith?
It's it's Kedithos.
Get
Is
a
it
hoss.
Kada?
Wait, is she meant to be like from similar places? to My character?
It's probably Karen in
No.
Irish.
I mentioned I have not heard.
Well,
someone
then she
say
asks
that.
for your name, obviously. She's not gonna.
I mentioned my name is Chalk.
Is she talking to the, or is the blue man talking to the elf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she looks. She's like, Chalk, you're not a part of this group, are you? Where are you from?
No. I am from a village within the dungeon.
Oh shit.
Okay. So, you say village in the dungeon. Are you do mean Skullport?
No. An actual village with humans.
That would be Skullport, by the way, Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that? Oh.
Yeah. It's okay. If
Well,
you,
then
if you
yes,
if you
yeah.
struggle with anything, I'll just correct you. It's fine.
Oh, okay, well, yes.
So interesting. Never made it there myself. Had a bit of a struggle. I feel like I keep changing her accent, but I had a bit of a struggle
Just keep going.
back
It's
there
alright.
with the basilisk. But I kind of would like to save my party. I have emotional relationships with them, emotional connections. So
Emotional attachments.
I'm just trying to think of a response that isn't. I'm trying to think of a response that isn't snarky because that's my instant response to shit like that.
see now, I really don't like that fucking dwarf. And so I'd like to get away from that motherfucker as soon as possible.
Kind of foul smell.
Yeah, in more ways than one.
I'm not staying around for long. I am. trying to
Could I go with you?
higher floors. Do you think that's the best idea for you?
Well, I'll tell you what, I believe I can go way farther not being around that motherfucker, so.
Honestly, if he really doesn't wish, he can follow me.
Alright, I won't get in the way, I promise. Just, leave me a hint when we're gonna leave these people. I assume you guys are. This is like a quiet conversation where
Red
Jezebel
is
and
right next
Red
to us,
cannot hear.
Yeah.
Red.
Red and Jezebel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jezebel is staring Tyler in the
I
eye.
I figured because it sounded like Chalk wanted to pull her away to the side to have a conversation. So
Yeah.
Can I hear from where I am? Say I'm like leaned up against the wall, just kind of like minding my own
Chillin'.
business, trying to say I'm probably like a half of asleep on the wall.
you can give me a perception check. I assume this isn't. This is kind of close. If we wanted to do that, we'd probably be like back here.
Yeah.
So if you wanted, I'd say give me a perception check with disadvantage
Can I hear them too?
because we are purposely trying to be quiet. So if you want, give a perception check with disadvantage.
After this, did anyone else want
I
to do
rolled
something?
I rolled two 14, so 18.
18. You pick up some words like motherfucker and dwarf.
He knows everything now.
I fall. I smile and go back to sleep.
What'd you get, Jezebel? Nikos, what'd you roll for your perception?
8. I rolled an 8.
An 8?
8.
There, you hear. Yeah, that's what you hear.
Can we finish what we were doing in this room?
Yeah. So what were you doing again in that room?
I used my gun to pull the
Oh, that's right,
tanker
you got the tanker.
underneath, and then I just knock it on its side just to see.
It is empty, and then
It's
yeah.
empty.
Okay, the thoughts would be back up there.
Oh, she came
Holy
in here.
shit!
Yeah,
She fucking teleported through a wall.
She this was earlier, right before you guys started doing that. Now we're caught up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am. So I'm just like, you're welcome to have it if you want it, Strom. But
Just put it down for now.
for the rest of this room, do we want to set up camp here?
Sounds like a plan.
Before we do that though, should we investigate the door down south?
Yeah, should at least make it safe. You start
Okay.
making a camp. I'll check it out.
Yeah, in that process, I start putting a camp together.
Is there any? Are there any like forms of life, like trees or moss or plants in there?
Give me a nature
Well, you
check.
have to be in the room. I'm guessing you.
Hey,
want
are
to
you
move,
checking
but
in the
you can't.
room
Oh,
or are you
walk over.
checking?
Oh, I can't move my piece.
Oh, okay.
He wants to
Or
move
wait,
it in the
let
room.
me see if I. Yeah, you can put me in the room.
Okay. Roll me a nature check at disadvantage because this is a fucking dungeon.
That's 1. That's 18 minus 1, so my low roll would be 13.
13. So it doesn't seem to be much. You do find maybe a small clump of moss in the corner. That's
A small
seems
clump
to be
of which corner? Where is it?
this corner. That'd be the
Where is it?
northeast.
Where is it? He's sniffing it out.
Yeah.
He's
He's got his fucking nose to the ground sniffing out that
I'm
moss.
going to ask if this is where they're setting up camp and offer to set up a tiny hut for the area to protect them from any.
I'm going to
being
grab
approached.
the. I'm gonna grab the piece of moss. Oh, I'm gonna put it by the front door, and I'm gonna cast plant growth on it.
Do we need to be in there with you before you
Okay.
start doing that?
Wait, we probably should. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, let's finish the door over here.
Okay. So I walk up to Jezebeth and are you trying to perceive through the door or what are
Yeah.
you doing?
I'd like to see if I can hear anything through the door.
Okay, and I guess as I walk up I try to help her if I can.
So should I roll perception?
Mr. Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master.
Just 1 second.
He's reading into plant growth.
I am. You know exactly what I was doing. I don't never heard that spell before, so that's why.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it?
All plants
He
in half-mile
regrets
radius.
saying that there's
Well,
moss in
not
this
a-
room.
Yes, I know. That's why I didn't want to. I didn't want to say I was casting plant growth until I knew there was moss.
Actually, real quick, I'm going to approach Ren and ask
should
him
come in.
what exactly they are doing, just out of curiosity.
Okay,
Well,
so
he's not casting it yet. He's waiting for us to come back.
I mean, what he's doing with the moss.
I'd say I'm like taking the moss and like kind of like positioning it in like a good spot
okay.
in like the door frame.
So from what it seems like, it will grow the plant. Are you casting this now?
No.
not until everyone's in here.
Okay. So Strom and Jezebeth, what are you doing?
She was trying to perceive through the door, and I was trying to help her.
Are you
If
trying
I
to
could.
hear through the door?
Yeah, I was just trying to see if
that's
we can
her
hear
plan.
anything through the door.
Okay.
I was just trying to help.
Through the
So
door, roll me a perception check. I want to see.
does helping her do anything, or no?
Not really for this. It'd be hard to
okay.
help someone hear, you know?
Yeah.
You can like be super quiet.
22, okay. So, putting your ear up to the door, you hear, like, sounds like wriggling and...
Oh fuck! I'm out.
You hear...
I don't know if it's so stiff over here.
You hear what sounds like something slithering through flesh.
Oh, fucking nasty.
But it's very faint and very small, it sounds like. It's not big.
Remy said it's too small. Bug.
I don't like bugs. Strom doesn't like bugs.
I don't like bugs either.
I'm actually gonna cast.
I think we should leave this room alone. What do you think?
Okay.
By the way.
So here's the thing with that, Tyler, is that for Find Familiar, it does require 10 GP worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be consumed in a brass brazier.
Oh shit.
So
Super specific.
it is very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find a help then.
Yeah. It's fine though. We'll get there.
Fuck. I don't want to open this door.
No, don't open it. We need to
Let's
sleep.
just go back here. Come on.
I know, but how?
We're
can
not
we
gonna get a long
barricade it?
rest.
How can we
We
barricade
got
it?
the moss. We got the moss wall. It's gonna grow.
How
Come.
heavy? How heavy? We could take one of the stone benches and put it up against the door.
I mean,
Oh
it'd
yeah,
be, like,
maybe 2 if we can.
So
Can we do that?
One other thing we could do.
Do we have any like ropes and stuff that we can? What do we have in
So
our
these
inventory?
benches, by the
I have
way,
rope.
are
Are
Massive.
they stuck to the ground?
they're 20-foot long
Never mind.
benches.
They're like 5,000 pounds.
Yeah, 20-foot long stone benches.
Fuck.
They're like, imagine like a cafeteria, right? You got the big table,
Yeah.
and then you have the full. It's just like a long, like plank or something. But this is still all stone, right? So
They hear anything? Wait, I'm gonna ask them if they heard anything in the room.
these all seem like feast halls to you.
Would I have heard what's in that room too, since I was like right with Jezebel?
Roll me a
Or no?
perception check.
Okay.
I'm going to ask the caterer if
A natural 20.
Natural
Plus
20.
3.
what they
You hear
Yeah, now
the
what
exact
that
same
rap's got
thing,
for shit.
but with much clearer quality.
What did you say?
Oh, just for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
just for you, buddy.
I'm gonna ask what you were doing, like just what you found out whilst you're outside this room without everyone in it.
About everyone in it.
No. I mean, like when you were just out exploring out this room.
Oh, with Jezebel?
Yeah.
I can't talk, Tyler. I mean, I can.
Oh
but
shit.
it's gonna be funny.
I wanna hear it.
She's a Kenku, so she has to.
So,
Words.
Tyler, have you seen Transformers?
No.
I'm like Bumblebee.
Haven't? It's like how Bumblebee talks.
He talks
Oh.
with
I don't-
like parts of the radio.
Yeah, he talks using the
Radio.
radio, and he just swaps to different stations to form a complete sentence.
What is gonna be fucking funny?
He does that, but with like mostly my voice. So
Yeah, Cicada kind of sounds a lot like Strom for most part.
Yes.
Sometimes you get like Ram, and then
Kirby.
especially if Cicada's ever gonna swear, it's gonna be with Ram's voice because she thinks it
Yeah.
sounds cooler, right?
I've been for half the fucking time so far. I've been trying to teach that bird how to talk, but I didn't get it that she could talk, just she couldn't like explain it to me well enough. So I was trying to teach her how to talk.
I'm like, I can talk.
Yeah, she can talk, but I guess what Cicada, you just find it amusing, right?
Yes, it's hilarious.
Yeah. So I noticed it halfway through, so I stopped doing that. But she's talking with my voice pretty much most of the time.
I think, okay, but my character really doesn't recognize that, and they just want to try and see if they could try and get information.
Well, I try to convey that me and Nikos found a door that led to a closet. It was a closet, right?
It could fit like 4 people
Yeah.
uncomfortably.
What else? There was something on the door, though.
Yeah, there was so the door was green
Excuse me.
and it had a metal.
Was it metal? It was
Yeah,
an
I think it was
engraving,
metal.
I thought.
Was it engraved or was it a metal?
It was engraved.
It was engraved. Okay, so it had an engraved door.
Because it
with,
was metal, I would have stole it.
It was a wooden door with a smiling dwarf face engraved into it, but it looked like he had a very sinister look to him, kind of like how
Yeah.
Rom does when he gets angry.
Yeah, Rom, I think I found your bedroom. about the right
I
size
will.
for you.
So I make the sound of knocking on a door, and then like Ram yelling, right?
Okay.
Because
Rah,
they,
rah, 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 rah. Tap, 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 tap.
That's what you get, Tyler. That's her response.
Let
Yeah.
out a big fucking sigh and be like, I wish everyone just oh it.
and Nikos is like, oh, we. She like comes, or no, Nikos could be watching. It's
I
like,
just say, I just go to Rom and be like, I think I found your bedroom up there. It looks like you on the door. It's about the right size.
that's what we found, Tyler.
Do I know of Ren's plan with the moss?
Not unless
Or
I
do I
told you.
just see him holding moss?
Well,
I definitely say you probably just see me holding moss.
Okay.
well, that actually.
Hey guys.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Sorry.
Go.
Oh, I'm gonna say that actually knowing what Ren is doing with the moss, I'm just gonna start coughing kind of
My
hard.
character really just can't really care. I'm taking a seat, leaning up against the table. I'm pretty tired. I need a rest. My guy's probably taken over 100 points of damage in like the last 2 hours. So
Like an info head.
Hey Ram, do you have any metal?
can you take 1 ammunition and turn it into 10?
I don't know. Mr. DM, am I allowed to do that?
Probably
No.
not.
It's some like manipulation bullshit,
Yes,
but
to be
Is there
like
any metal in this
equivalent
room other
exchange.
than that?
You still
Oh,
have
shit,
you
yeah.
still have the
I
scimitar
I
from.
grabbed the tanker. I grabbed that stinking tanker that's to my right, and I tossed her. I'm like, here, here's this.
Don't you
Okay.
guys,
You still
don't you guys
have-
have that half of the scimitar
Yeah,
I
you
still
still
using?
have that
Oh, yeah,
half
that's
melted
right, I do.
scimitar.
What do you want me
You're
to do? Alright, I can use the scimitar, or I can use the tankard.
Use the tankard. Use
Use
them
the
both.
tanker?
I don't care. Use them both. I could use 20 rounds. I'm down to.
I need 2 hours
7
to do
bullets.
that, but okay.
Okay.
Well,
Before you guys toss the tankard, I just want to say you guys kind of look at it, and Rom, you can kind of estimate the value of the tankard to be about 25 gold pieces.
I take that
Okay.
back. I'll just hold on to this.
I'm giving it up later when you want more bullets, but...
I'm
Are
not
these
saying you can't
I'm
use
gonna
it,
use the
but I will
scimitar.
tell you this, that you can kind of estimate the value of the tankard to be about 25 gold pieces. And you're like,
Okay. I pick
Are
it up
they
and I just
making
kind of put it in
metal?
my bag.
okay.
Alright, is there anything else metal in the room? I didn't
Are
really
there
inspect the
benches
room.
metal?
It
What's
was
the room
just,
look like?
Nothing besides the stone tables.
And that's it, so okay. So the only thing was the tankard.
I added it to my backpack.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do my artisan's blessing and use the scimitar to make some.
Did you for the tankard, Rob? Did you add that it has a lid? Because that might be important later. It's like those tankards that have like a little thumb lid, right? That you lift
Yeah,
up.
it flips up and down, yeah.
I'm just gonna put. Fine. I said tankard.
Copper tankard with
lid.
lid. Okay.
Yeah,
Copper tankard. Okay, give me a moment. So sorry.
Okay.
Copper tankard.
Just because I feel like I would forget, and that item would change easily from a copper tankard into something else. So that's why.
Copper tankard with lid. I'm gonna call 25
Yeah, just put like
cost
20,
override,
25
and then
GP.
do I need to put? Okay, that's fine.
Are you just making custom items? That works too.
Well, yeah, I just customized it. I don't know why it's .01 though. That's weird.
Can I ask
There,
Ren
what?
what he's doing with the moss?
Ren, what do you do with
Well,
that
you
fucking
see
moss?
here- Back in the day, we used to make these moss stores. But I don't know how much. I don't know if this much moss will do. But you see, we would used to use like a whole frame worth. But we'll see what I can do with this.
Okay.
I mean, now
well,
actually- oh, sorry.
there was something in that room that's closed over there. I didn't really want to wake it up because we're all kind of tired.
Yeah, it was making slithery noises.
Yeah, you didn't need to remind me, Jezebel.
Snaky little slithery noise.
And
It's small though.
yeah, we kind of need to keep an eye on it if we do end up resting here.
I'll keep an eye on.
All right.
I'll take first watch.
He'll probably go eat it.
Okay. And I'm gonna go in this corner and do what I always do, and
Meditate.
sit down
Oh,
with
yeah.
my knee curled up
Oh,
and hugging
I want to.
sword.
Are we all in here?
What? See? What?
What?
Are we all in here?
Yeah,
think
I
so.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the
Just
Okay,
LC
Sin,
then I-
Sin needs to
then
move
I-
in, I think.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Plant Growth.
Okay. So what are you trying to do with plant growth?
I'm trying to basically put the moss. I'm gonna be here. I want to say I like put the moss on like the top of this, and I want to cast it, and I essentially want to kind of like fill the doorway with like plant life
Okay.
or like
So-
moss.
I'll say from what the spell will give you, I'd say you get it's not like a full, because moss isn't very solid, right? It's like very squishy and stuff. So I'll say you use plant growth on the moss and you get what seems to be like probably about maybe a 10 by 10 like moss blanket sort of kind of deal. So it's kind of flat, but it spreads out that way.
So we can hide under
It could be like a
very
blanket or a
closely.
rug or something, or you could, I don't know, try to hang it up as a thing. I don't know what you'd want to do with that, but yeah.
Well, can it grow over time?
If you
Or
cast
over the
it
course of-
over 8 hours.
Oh. Well, I'll be casting it for my entire first shift, so 2 hours.
Okay.
Without knowing what is going on over there, I'm gonna start my tiny heart ritual just out of habit of setting up a camp.
So it says that if you have to cast the spell over 8 hours on a certain point within range, and all plants within range become enriched for a year.
Okay. Well, this is probably like enriched for like 3 months.
Yeah. Alright, and then what did you want to do, Tyler?
Track
I'm
some
just gonna,
bugs,
without
man.
knowing what's going on over there with that door, I'm just gonna cast tiny heart around the room.
Okay, so you see Chalk just start taking out some chalk and measuring a circle. And then once that circle is finished and all the glyphs are complete around it, you see a big bubble just and fill up. Tyler, what color is the outside of the bubble? It can be any color, but it is opaque. They cannot see it.
Blue.
Okay, so you see a giant blue bubble. And now, Tyler, you can make the inside of the bubble moist, dry. You can make it warm or cold, however you want it. You can control the temperature and moisture inside of your own.
Well, I asked everyone in the room what's their most comfortable temperature.
They can hear you, but they're not. I think the only person that'd be inside of it would be maybe Ram and Jessbeth. And that's only if you choose to let them inside of it. It's not a huge bubble.
I mean, everyone basically within proximity, minus the stuff in the other room.
Okay.
Maybe bring the
Can we all
moss
see the
blanket
bubble?
over and hang it on the top of it.
Yeah, can we see the bubble?
Oh yeah, it's a giant blue bubble.
Okay.
You just can't see inside of it. And from the inside, it's see-through from the inside, right? So if you look in, if you look
So
out
it's
from
just
it,
opaque from where I am?
yeah, for where you are, it's opaque. You cannot see in, but from Tyler's point of view, he can see you.
Does this look like a moon?
It is a giant dome. So
Yeah, but like, you know, my god being the goddess of the moon. Do I recognize this as somewhat a moon?
I feel like that'd be a question for you, honestly.
Okay. Hmm.
I mean,
I like it extra hot.
Anything else you guys gonna do before night?
Can we long rest?
Or
Or
before
attempt
the
to?
sleep?
Can we attempt to long rest?
Right? I
You
sit in this
can.
corner and pull my hood over my
Okay.
face.
You guys gonna
yeah.
have shifts or?
Yes.
Here's the thing.
I'm on
Strom,
first shift.
Strom can take 2 shifts, right? Because he only
Yeah,
needs to
I
sleep
can
for.
take 2 shifts.
He only needs to do it for 4 hours, right? So he can. Because the shift would be 2 hours, right? So.
Can I quickly check, or did they already check for secret doors and stuff?
I don't think they did.
Can I?
I mean,
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me
I would-
a perception
You're
check
gonna-
at advantage.
I mean, if I get past Jezebeth, and I think I will probably leave the bubble. And it will just
22.
spell, right?
If you leave the bubble is gone.
Yeah, so I'm guessing I can't go past Jezebeth, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so I can't really go far. Yeah.
I got a 22.
22. You think you did a very thorough check, and you don't see any secret doors or hidden entrances.
Okay.
Does magic even work in the outside from out in to out?
So if you are inside the bubble, you cannot cast a spell outside the bubble.
I cast detect magic.
Okay. Are you in? You're outside the bubble, right?
I'm inside the bubble.
You're
No,
inside.
you're out.
Yeah, you have to be a
You're
little bit
out.
closer to Chalk.
Am I in
That'd
the
be like
bubble?
where I am.
If you cast detect magic, you detect that the bubble is magical,
Wonderful.
and you also detect that the thing in Ram's pocket is also magical, as we've already said.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
It was the heart.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just. Strom is kind of amazed at this blue bubble, and he's like, "By the gods, what is this?"
I'm inside the bubble.
I don't hear that.
Chalk's bubble, by the way, is evocation.
Alright, we go to sleep so we can. I need spells, please.
Yeah, let's sleep. I want to sleep.
So I
Alright.
need a.
Can you move Sin more in?
Yeah.
Also, me or whatever. I can't. I don't. It's hard for me to control me.
So I need a perception check from Ren for your shift, and also 2 from Rom for both from Strom for both of your shifts. And then does anyone want to take the 3rd shift? Or the 4th? I guess the 4th shift.
I guess I'll
I
take
mean,
it. Oh,
I can probably take a shift, but as long as
No.
I stay in the bubble.
Oh.
that won't work.
I rolled an 18.
It's fine, Tyler. You can take the 4th shift. That's fine.
For the first one of my shifts, I rolled a 2 plus 3.
Okay.
So what do
And
I roll?
the other-
The shift?
Just roll a perception check. Just a normal perception check.
The other one
Alright.
was 17 plus 3.
Do I just press the +1 next to it?
Yes. So. Ren, what did you get for your perception check?
An 18.
18. I don't really notice anything during your.
Fuck.
Actually, I'll say this. You do hear a noise coming from the hallway. Sounds like a. That's about it.
I got a 7.
It happened once, and you haven't heard a single thing since then. Unless you wanted to investigate.
I relay that information to the next person watching the show.
So that would be me, right?
Yeah.
You got a 7? Okay.
The first one was a 2 plus
Okay.
3,
So
so
they-
5.
So 5, and what's the next one you got?
The
Well,
last,
can he
the
roll
next-
an Can he roll an advantage because I told him?
Not really, because that was just a noise that you heard.
I got you.
Oh god. The other one was 17 plus 3, so that one wasn't bad. It was only that one.
Okay. 17 plus 3,
Yeah.
so 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, you don't really notice anything else.
Nothing happened on my poo-poo roll.
Nope.
Alright, who's next?
It would be Chalk. Chalk got a 7. Chalk, you don't hear anything.
Made it through the night, guys.
What happened? Did we long rest successfully?
So,
Ah.
Oh
Oh
god.
boy.
As you guys wake up,
I'm gonna
The-
cast before they
Uh-huh.
wake up. I'm gonna cast message on the elf.
uh-huh.
Well, what? I can't really pronounce the name, but yeah,
Right.
they say that at time
What are you
in
saying?
Elvish. That I mean, I'm heading out. If you want to come, get ready.
Okay, so during the last shift, during Tyler's watch, they both seem to have disappeared when you guys all wake up,
Oh, these motherfuckers.
and you just notice that they're gone.
Did we do a long rest though?
Your long rest is complete, and you guys heal.
Yes.
It's already complete. Sweet.
Yep, go. Everyone, go ahead and hit your long rest button.
Awesome.
Tyler, you can do your long rest as well.
Alright, do that. Do I go?
I
So,
dream-
so Tyler, you click on long rest, and you just hit
Oh
take
my
long
God,
rest,
look
and
at
then
all these
confirm it.
spell slots open.
My
Is
mouth
that tied
is
to chaos? Oh, wait.
Your long rest should be at the very top next to your.
I found it.
Okay, cool.
Since I was technically next to Tyler, shouldn't I be the first one to realize that he disappeared?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
Yes.
okay, can I just cast the self test then? Just in case?
You can. Well, here's the thing, right? Is that if everyone's asleep, and it's your watch, right? Everyone would have gone back to sleep. I guess Strom would be in his trance, but
Yeah,
But I mean-
you'd have to be like careful around me because I'm not asleep.
So I
I'm
would
just
roll-
meditating.
right.
I'll
I
go
mean,
with
you
self
still
test quick then.
lose your senses when you're meditating.
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, I would say
So-
you're probably easier to wake up than the others.
Yeah.
So should I just roll self test or no then?
Yeah, just go ahead and roll a stealth check with advantage because Kate Thos is
How do I do advantage?
a sneaky bitch. Actually, you know what? I'll just have Kadathos just use silence.
Silence.
Yep, and anywhere within.
Kalitas? Oh, was that the elf's name?
Yes,
Oh,
she used
okay.
silence, which basically makes everywhere within that area of effect deadly silent, and no sound can pass or go through that area. And then she can also use Blessing of the Trickster on you to give you advantage on stealth checks, and then she can also
Alright.
pass. She can also cast Pass Without a Trace.
I mean, as long as she kept us.
Actually, no. What she'll do is she'll cast Pass Without a Trace because silence is also concentration. She'll do Pass Without a Trace, and give you Blessing of the Trickster. So that way you have advantage on stealth checks. Plus you get a +10 to your stealth check.
You're just Omega stealthy, man.
Okay, so 20.
She's a sneaky rogue. A sneaky.
I don't know. I
Cleric,
don't know.
I mean.
Okay, I think I got 20. There may be another one. I don't know how to find it. 'Cause I got
You're-
rid of my
You don't wake me up. You're gone.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My passive perception is 13. You're not waking me up.
So when we wake up, we're like, what the heck?
Yep.
Wait, it's just randomly just swearing.
No.
It sounds like it though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys all wake up. I will
I-
say right now, guys, you guys have probably cleared about 50% of floor 1.
Yay!
Fuck, man.
When are we getting to the
Where's
final
the
boss?
exit?
Where's the
Fuck.
final boss?
Actually, I'll say 60%. I mean, yeah, 60%.
60. Okay, that's not bad.
Are we
Where
still
are we going?
going? Because it's 46.
Yeah, we can go another 15 minutes. It's fine.
Can I
We started kind of late,
Yes.
so
We
ask
first
the
need to be
group
like,
a
where the
general,
fuck is-
a general question?
what's
Sure.
up?
Do we want to just? Because you said before, Spencer, that we could just go back and then you tell us if we run into anything
Mhm.
without having to roleplay all of it.
Yeah.
Would everyone be okay with doing that all the way to the start, or like the pillar room?
You want to go back to the pillar room?
Here's
Because
the
we
problem.
missed the hallway.
If you want to go back to the pillar room, you would encounter something, which would be the vampires on the way back.
I know we would
not
have
right now.
to, but like we have
I'm
nowhere
okay
else
with
to
doing
go.
that. I'm to
Yeah,
be
there's,
honest. I'm
there's
okay.
another door over here.
There's another door, but do we want to get in combat or do we just want to go back?
Well, we have everything at our disposal, so we can easily neutralize something.
Okay.
I
So
would
then,
just say, if we know something's there, we can prep a bunch of attacks before we open the door.
so then my next question is once that's done and we've explored that, do we want to go back? Because that's all that there is in this place. Because we've explored pretty much almost all of it from the map that I have like drawn on my table here,
Should take a screen.
except for the hallway that we missed all the way down at the gelatinous cube place.
Well, look, we can go back there if there's nothing else, but I do want to see what's behind door number 1.
Yeah, okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. Someone's gonna have to move me there.
Strom is
trying to
not leading
switch
there.
my-
Strom hates that room.
My spells.
Are we gonna be
No,
like,
no.
no, Tyler's gone? Or we either be like, Carl, where the fuck is the elf?
I would be just
Where is she?
I would just be like, oh well, she wasn't paying me for that statue anyways. And she wasn't Eladrin, so I have nothing to do with her.
So we don't care. Okay, that's fine.
There's no one gonna ask me why I said that.
Why did he say that? Why did he say that? What is an Eladrin? I repeat you, Eladrin. And I tilt my head. And I
I'm gonna
tilt my
see
head
that
like a
fucking
bird does.
film.
Okay, well basically, I'm here for one reason only, and that's to uncover the truth of my ancestor. That's why you guys are here, to help me.
And I say shiny things.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'm with the bird on this one.
That's why I'm here, at least.
So who's opening this door? Wait, we should see if the thing is still there because we were asleep for 8 hours, right?
Yeah, go listen to the door.
Yeah, go listen to the door, Danny.
And I can do a perception check.
It might be yummy sounding to you. It sounded kind of like a worm or...
Can I
I'm
invest?
staying away from the door, man.
Do I have to do a perception check or an investigation?
Perception.
Perception? Okay. sweet.
Yeah.
Before you roll, Strom is like all the way
I got an
back
18.
here with his sword drawn and like fucking ready, dude.
What'd you
He's
get, Danny?
fucking ready.
18.
18.
Wait a minute,
You
where did
hear-
that girl go though? For real.
She's gone.
She went with
She
the boy.
left. She left
I
with the
need it.
wizard.
I needed her fucking club.
Oh yeah, you didn't grab it in time.
I'm so upset. Okay.
Honestly though, if Ram didn't treat her the way he did, she probably would have stayed with you guys.
I know. It's okay.
Do you want to listen?
Yeah, I got an 18.
Alright, what do we hear?
What
So,
does she hear?
Danny,
You don't hear shit.
you hear pretty much the same thing squirming. Not as loud as it used to be though.
Oh, so it's moving. Okay, I relayed that to everyone and I mimic the sound.
Oh!
Back up, I'm going back up.
you just hear coming out of Cicada's mouth.
I'm literally just fucking running almost. I'm
Ram,
speed
ram.
walking outside,
I mean,
just going up the
Strom
fucking
ran.
hallway.
Now Cicada knows how to make Strom scared.
I look at
Just
the
make
kid
those
and say,
noises
"Can
in his
open the
ear."
door?"
I just kind of peek
Open
back
the door.
over to see if it's
Open the
okay.
Come on. Can we get some prep attacks at this door?
You guys gonna open the door?
We should
I'm gonna prep glowing butterflies.
Oh, we can prep attacks, right?
You can.
Actually, I'm gonna stand right here. As much as he hates it, I'm gonna have my glowing butterflies going first as soon as you open the door.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door slowly with. Can I do sleight of hand?
Yeah. Give me a sleight of hand.
Where is it?
Guys, come on.
Roll,
Come
babe.
get ready to kill this thing.
I got 12.
I don't think I can hold
12.
it.
So,
You can do it.
not as stealthy as you liked, but it doesn't seem like the door's moving.
The door's not moving.
You-
Okay, we don't need to fuck
you,
with it.
You
We're
move the
leaving.
handle, you turn the handle, and you push it forward, but it's not budging.
Stop, guys.
As soon as you do that, I'm just
Is
like,
it a push door?
Alright, we can leave.
It,
We've
it,
checked
it is a
Where's the
push.
door?
It is a push, but it's got some resistance to it. You can try to force it open if you want.
Where's the door if I need his kicks?
But Strom is pacing back and forth, dude. He's scared.
So what is the move here?
What do you guys want to do? We need.
I want to open the door, but I'm too squishy, so I'm not gonna open it.
I know where the freak is the door. The tank.
I can't open it. It's-
The tank is
it's gross.
freaking out.
Where's Ram? He's good at cleaning these doors.
I say, I say dwarf in Strom's voice.
What's my strength check?
Dwarf
Strength,
and
strength.
Strom's
Eh,
voice.
Not too bad for strength. Can I try shoving the door open?
Sure. Give me a strength check.
I'm not
as soon as you try to go towards the door, the Strom just
14.
freezes.
Is that 14?
13.
13. So you nudge the door, and then you hear something sliding against the backside of the door.
Ah!
Guys,
And-
there's something in the way.
And then you force the door open, and you see
Stop,
legs being swung to the side. And you look over after opening the door around the corner, and you see a maggot-ridden corpse with maggots going in and out of eyeballs, well,
I don't
eye
see it right
sockets.
now. I
No,
don't
you
see
don't
it.
see it.
I got something
But
for
you
to
see these maggots like eating and going in and out of this corpse.
Alright, I quickly close the door.
All right, you close the
Listen,
door.
I go
Can-
strong. You gotta come check this out.
Can I go in
No,
there?
I'd rather not. Is it stank? Does it stank? Can I smell it? Can I
There's-
do the chef
there's-
waft?
There's some cleaning.
Give me a
going on
perception
in there.
check, Strom, for the chef waft.
8 plus 3.
It doesn't. You're not smelling it really. It's kind of far.
I run in there.
No, what are you doing?
All right.
Hey, this is a pretty big room.
Inside the room is, well, what was propped against the door was a maggot-eaten corpse of a female dwarf wearing tattered leather armor and a matching leather skull cap. In one
can I-
skeletal hand, she clutches a dagger, and in the other, an empty tin flagon.
Oh, I want
On a
to
bench in the room is a pack. And in this room are the same as the other two rooms. Two 20-foot long, 5-foot wide stone tables in the middle of each room, flanked by stone benches.
Just for Strom here, can I for flavor, like, if it costs anything, I won't do it. But can I searing smite this fucking corpse of maggots?
on the wall.
I mean, you would have to
To
use a spell
incinerate
slot
it.
for that, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just.
I would let someone like Tyler do it, because Tyler has firebolt, and
Yeah,
you can just
yeah.
kind of reflavor it to, because you can cast it as many times as you want, and you can just kind of reflavor
Yeah.
it to be like flames on the
Okay.
hands.
Or I could do sacred flame.
Can I just kind of have the same effect with glowing butterflies, or no?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I didn't even show the body. There you go. Oh wait, no.
Where's the body? There's the body. There's the body.
Oh, it's just standing on the door. Sweet.
That's where it was, but you opened the door and moved it
Was
to the side.
Was that the only body in this room?
Yep.
Can I,
Does it
can
have
I
any?
loot the body?
Does it have any? Yep, exactly. Get this loot.
Can I determine how they died?
Before they loot the body, I just want to put glowing butterflies
Roll
on it
me-
and just incinerate the
Roll me a
fucking bugs.
medicine
Hey, what-
check at disadvantage, because this is a very old corpse. It has what's it called?
Damn, 11.
11.
Sucks.
Yeah, you're not able to tell how she died, but you can tell it is probably a few months or even longer that it's been dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I
Few
notice anything
months?
about the dagger or
A
the
few
cup?
months would be bones, Spencer.
Yeah, she's part bone. Yeah.
Okay.
The
so
thing is, there's nothing to
there's no
decompose in
flesh.
here besides those maggots.
That's true, I guess.
So
Do we notice anything about the dagger or the cup?
Kind
Uh,
of watching in disgust
so
as you guys pick through
you
this body.
notice that
Ren,
she
don't eat the
has.
maggots.
So the tattered leather armor
I can repeat that.
and the leather skull cap are too damaged to actually wear. But the dagger just seems to be like a normal dagger, and the tin. Make me an investigation check for the dagger and the tin.
13.
13.
Yeah.
I'd say so. The dagger seems to be a normal make, but the tin seems to have some kind of liquid in it. Liquid residue. It's not. It's empty, but
Can I give it a big
Damn
sniff?
it.
What does it smell like?
As he does that, I kind of like vomit a little
you
bit.
you give a big sniff and your nose hairs burn. Not actually.
They burn?
Your nose your nose feels
fuck,
singed.
I'm stupid.
Like it is
I'm
a
gonna.
Shit, I
it
missed
is a
that.
fiery
My,
scent.
What?
my eyes are gonna roll back into my head, and I'm gonna cream a little bit.
I wanted to cook food with the manticore meat, but I can't now.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to do it on long rest. Well, how long
Yeah.
does it take for you to cook something?
About an hour.
An hour of a long
Can I-
rest. Yeah.
Can I now deduce that this whatever she drank was fiery and killed her?
Give me a medicine check. I want to see.
22.
22. Yeah, it's residue of poison.
Hmm.
You want some poison?
See, this girl probably killed herself. That's unfortunate.
I'm not walking
Very
through the door.
There's
I
nothing
very
else in
carefully
here.
take a patch of moss and soak it up with the poison, and I put it in my pocket.
So is there anything else you guys want to do before we end the session, or?
Yeah, just tell me what's in this room.
I already did.
Oh, that's it.
It's just the tables.
It's
and
just
Or-
the way this
More tables.
sticks
More
out
tables
is
and benches.
different.
Yep. So, we all good then for tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Cool. And I'm going to end the recording here. We only got to play for 2 hours and 40 minutes, but
Yeah, kind of a short
it's
session.
okay. Next time.
It was a horrible.